Well, good night. Thank you, Cleveland.
See you guys next week.
Rock on!
That's the show with all the gaming news that came out this
I mean,
week.
that was all the news anyway, so.
Matt's got a Halo video to make, so we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to go.
Thanks, guys.
Canceled by a Halo. I never thought I'd see the damn day.
It was great talking to everybody. Too bad we forgot to actually go live earlier. So
Like and subscribe. See you later.
And on that note, what is up, everybody? It's Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for Gaming Beyond the Box. I don't know about y'all, but I've started to build an ark here in North Carolina because we've had rain for like 4 fucking straight days. Oh, yeah, that's right, Pat. You're in North Carolina, too.
Yes, sir.
You're on a different part of it than I am.
Yeah, it's only been raining like 2 days here.
Jesus,
it's been raining like
Christ.
crazy here since yesterday.
I saw an old dude walking down the street this morning with a beard, and he had a wooden stick in his hand, and he was building a boat, and I'm like, oh, we're fucked.
It wasn't me, I promise.
Quick, sabotage it!
But at least he was putting all the good shit on there. He was putting like steaks and, all that stuff on there.
Start gathering animals.
Yeah, he had pork, which were pigs. I didn't see him carrying broccoli and cauliflower. That was weird.
Also, when you go to sabotage the Ark, play sabotage. No, it didn't have that.
Oh, heck yeah.
You got to play sabotage. And on that note, there's not a whole lot of gaming news, but we will cover what was actually.
There's so much news.
Man, there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
there's
we
Halo
just don't know
news.
where it's at.
Look,
And nobody cares.
There's
I
two
have
things
four
there's two
topics
things that
on
happened today, though, which is good. Though.
It's nuts.
There were 2 things that happened.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Name 2.
The Microsoft event, the Surface event, which I thought was actually really good for those who care about those kind of electronics.
I
personally liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Apple
I love
leaked
fake
about
laptops.
not
I
allowing
love
leaks.
Just saying, I know it has a little bit of gaming because of the Duo 2, but
I got my sweatpants out for the first time this
shit.
year, so there's some news.
Right. Man, the fall hit like a punch in the face today here too, right?
Traded in the gym shorts for sweatpants.
today
Yeah.
it got cooler, but like it got like to 73, which is like perfect weather.
It went from 37
not
to
cold.
85 today. Fucking stupid.
37. Wow.
Jeez, I haven't seen 37 since
Yeah,
like
Wow.
It was 90.
Oh,
It was
well.
90 here
January?
on Monday, and it was 60 here today. So yeah,
Yeah,
fall
it
is
was-
here.
Kill. For
yeah,
that
it was
weather right
85 yesterday, and then today, yeah, 73.
Huh.
And you know
Something
what
else
the
happened
greatest-
today too, didn't it, Bomber?
Do what?
Something else happened today too, didn't it?
Absolutely. Yes.
You want to tell
At least
everybody
for
what
me.
that is?
Hell yeah, I'm at least right now until I get like some type of like, sorry we canceled your order, but damn it, I'm gonna be part of the greatness. Gonna have that PS5.
You son of a bitch!
So,
Well, did you order it PlayStation Direct?
I did.
Then you don't have to worry about it, dude. If you,
Is that
okay,
why?
good.
Yeah.
Is that why you busted out those rhymes on Twitter earlier? Like, is that why? Man, those are great rhymes, dude. Man,
Hey, I do what I
some
can.
of
Don't
those
encourage
at some
him,
point in
dude.
the show. I want to hear some
Don't
rhymes.
encourage him. He's terrible.
It took him 3 hours to write those rhymes.
Actually,
Don't-
it only took me actually 2 minutes.
Well, that's why I'm giving him. Yeah, I'm halfway through the show. You know,
Your
And then-
name
and I
ain't
expect something.
Eminem, dude. Give it up.
Eminem or something.
No, I definitely am not. No, I'm not
no.
a lyric. No, absolutely not.
Be
I'm
ready.
like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
ask you a
worse
question.
than freaking Dr. Seuss.
Are you gonna sign a contract now? Because last time I signed a contract, I wound up on a plane going over to Iraq.
There is no contract signed here because I just love the greatness of video games at this house. So my Series X and my PS5 are going to love each other over here in this little corner. And then maybe next year I'll get a better PC so that I can actually play the games that can't go to either of those systems. So
When I get
I
these
can actually
next-gen
see-
consoles next gen,
I'm
I'm
just
going to
excited.
play Dolph and make them fuck each other so I can get a PlayStation 5.
Actually,
Series
mine
X, baby.
are separated on my TV stand, but they're still right beside each other. So
They got it.
gotta
up,
keep 'em
but you have to
separated.
separate them.
I won't
He's
use
He's like,
my
you
PS5
stand over there.
as
You
a
stand
guitar
over
stand.
there.
I will say though, I will have to take the panels off and paint them.
no, don't do that, dude. I'll send you a link where I got mine. They're like $30 for
Oh,
the
shoot,
black
then.
panels.
And watch.
But never mind.
Yeah.
And I will do that.
As soon as you
Yep.
get them, they'll come out with a
Oh,
colored
but I
one.
do need to get those the little LEDs that you can put into it to make it all pretty with the RGB, you know, because why not?
Yeah, I didn't mess with all that. But
Yeah, it makes your console more powerful if you add lights to it. It's a proven fact.
yeah. Thanks, Pat. And on that note, let's get this shit started. Let me introduce everybody to the panel. And don't forget, Lady's not here tonight. She abandoned us. We're just like foster children now. So she is in the chat.
Hi, Lady.
All right. And Leo, what have you been up to, dude?
I actually upgraded. I now have an Xbox Series X.
I'm telling you, dude.
Nice.
I saw that.
Look at Leo.
Woo.
I was about to say when Bomber was talking about having his Xbox and PlayStation over the car. I was like, I know what that's like now.
That's right. That's right.
It's weird though, man. That damn thing's huge. I thought it was like small because this is the first time I've seen one in like person. And freaking the UPS guy handed me the box, and I was like, "Did they give me a PlayStation on accident?" I was like, "Okay, I'll take it," but damn.
Actually, I think the PS5 and the Xbox, they don't weigh too much different.
No.
Yeah, there's not a big difference.
They're pretty much
One's just shorter and compact. The other one's
the
just
new
long
one,
and
it'd be probably a few
heavy.
ounces.
Well, the new one's a little bit lighter because it's not copper.
Yeah, but not enough. To matter.
The annoying thing,
No heat
though,
sink in it or nothing, you know.
right
Yeah.
when I got the damn Series X, that's when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna restock the PlayStation 5." I was like, "You sons of bitches!"
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yep.
And the bad part, people at Best Buy are already lined up down the sidewalk here in my city.
No shit, man. Okay, I'm not.
Oh, and
Yeah.
for those of you worried, that Series X just as easy to set up. Took me like 2 minutes, if that.
Oh, and actually, if you use the
Right.
app,
Too
It
easy.
I used the
Right.
app. Well, I had to wait for the install to update. That was the main. That was the thing that took all the time. Where it
That's-
updates it the first time.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy how easy they made that, you know, to set
Mhm.
up. Just, you know, like, oh yeah, that's you, and this and that, and just, you know, and
the only bad part, though, the downfall to it, if you're like me and you've got like 5 of the fuckers in your house, it gets confused on which one is which, even though
Yeah.
you have to go through and name them.
Yep.
So-
Yours is a black one.
Yeah, well, every one of them is.
That made me think of what
Okay.
Bomber told me when I got it.
Can I just say something too about, because I also have like 3 or 4 Xboxes in my house, and it's ridiculous. The whole home system thing is freaking ridiculous now. Like I've tried. I don't know if you guys have tried doing that with the home console and setting it up and all that.
Yes.
I guess I talked to Xbox customer support, which is terrible nowadays compared to what it used to be just a few years ago. Like you used to be able to call 1-800 for my Xbox, talk to somebody almost
Yep.
immediately.
right.
Now you got to wait for a call back and sign up for this and sign up for that, and then
Yeah, hope you
they can't
find the
even
right
do
way
it.
to get there. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
half the time it's like a gamer. It's not even a Microsoft employee.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm helping
Yeah, it
you.
says,
I'm like,
hey,
what?
this is Pat Man off the internet. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Like,
Or
who
you get the
who
little
fuck
chat
is this guy?
message.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is this guy?
You get like the
But yeah,
old
it's
like
bad
a
now.
message pop up, and it's like, "How can I help you? I'm the virtual assistant." It's like, oh fuck. Also,
But yeah,
yesterday
it's weird.
I got off work and I was tired as hell, and I forgot all about having a Series X now. I like sat down and just looked up and I was like, what the fuck? Because it sticks out compared to everything else on my desk.
Yeah, I've got, well, you can't see mine. It's stuck over here in the corner, but.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I was
they're a lot
surprised that I thought the green on the top of it, because I stand it up, was actually a light, but it's actually paint. I was surprised
Yeah,
by
it's
that.
fine.
Would have been nice if
can-
it was light just because. But
You
can
could
still
get an
customize it.
RGB kit, but I'm not taking that shit apart.
No,
Fuck.
I'm not either. I'm not. No. The PlayStation's easy
No.
because the little panels pop off, but the Xbox, no, I ain't doing all that.
No,
And
No, I mean, that's like a minimal thing to do, to take that shit apart and it'd be fucked if you fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I was really-
I know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was really surprised about the difference between the Series S and the Series X. There's actually a difference. I was like, I figure it wouldn't be much because where the numbers are just a little bit smaller, but damn.
No, it's
I
just different.
I was just like, I've come to the promised land.
Go to the
Yeah,
promised land.
it's a lot nicer. But like Pat Man was saying though, if you've got multiple consoles, it gets confusing, and that is one area where PlayStation has Xbox this time around is that mobile app.
All my
yeah,
extra,
yes.
all my extra
Yeah,
consoles
mobile
are
app is
boxed
nice.
up now.
that mobile app for Xbox now is fucking terrible.
I will
it
say
does
this though,
suck,
at
man.
least
Yeah,
at least the Xbox mobile app though allows me to view all my like screenshots
Capture.
and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
captures.
Because that's
Mhm.
one thing that I
Twitter
wish
and stuff
PlayStation
right
would have.
from
Because like
there. Yeah.
PlayStation's app is so quick.
Used to
It's
the
so
X,
nice.
used to the Xbox app was awesome. You know what I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
saying? Like it was like you could
Yeah,
just-
and then
you
they
could, like,
changed it.
you could put like you could type in like your friend feed or whatever. You could like your friend shit. You could go in your club shit. You could type in it and like use the emojis shit. Now the only time you could I don't know you did like they ruined that. You know.
Yeah, they ruined it, dude. You can't even buy games on it now. Used to, you
Yeah.
could purchase a game and
Yeah, I
hit
think-
and
dude,
download the console.
That's the
They make
one
it
thing.
look like you actually own the
Exactly.
game already. It's like, what? I don't
Yeah.
own this.
No.
And you
just
can't redeem
download it in
codes,
case you
which
buy
is
it.
stupid. Like, why can I not redeem an Xbox code on
That
the
shit-
app? Like,
yeah,
that
that
should be
shit
a
blows
thing.
my mind.
Yeah.
The funny thing is the Game Pass app works easily. Like it's really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Yeah,
it's
no,
simple.
So you can't even so you can't even redeem a code on the
Exactly.
Xbox
So
app
stupid.
anymore?
It's
No.
stupid.
No.
No,
They took
no.
Man,
it
how the hell did they manage to fuck that up that bad?
No, you can
they
do it.
want you to use your
No.
controller.
Whoa! Like,
You
come
can do
on,
it.
works just fine.
No, you
dude.
can't,
If it-
Scrub.
If it ain't broke,
You've done it.
Where?
You tell me where it's at.
You can redeem
I do
a
it on
code
the
in app?
website. Yeah, I don't think it's on the app.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
I
I
can-
can't
Okay,
use
then.
it yet.
Maybe I did it
the
on
app used
my
to be awesome.
I was gonna
laptop.
say, I was like,
I was
let's
Scrub
curious
over
if
here
you guys
smoking
knowledge of
something.
I remember it used to like it showed your achievements on your phone, and then for like 6 months it didn't didn't give you any kind of notifications or anything and it was just
Oh.
completely useless for like
I get notifications like 20 minutes after I get the damn achievement.
yeah
I
finally,
get notifications instantly on my phone, but I don't get them on my Xbox anymore. Like if I get a party invite, I get it on my phone, but not on my Xbox. So
Same
now
thing.
sometimes
Yeah.
that happens
Everything
to
goes
me
to the
too.
phone, like the Xbox doesn't care anymore.
yeah.
I get when I get party invites like this weekend. Ghost sent me an invite, and freaking I got it on my Xbox, and then like 30 minutes later I got it on my phone. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I'll wake
I
up
still
and my
get
phone
them,
will
man.
just go ape shit with notifications when I open
See, I
the
turned off
Xbox app.
notifications and everything. If not, my phone would never have a battery more than an hour.
mine just quit
Sorry.
working automatically, so I guess it just knew what I
My-
wanted.
I have my phone
It's
set to
Microsoft.
kill background apps if they're not used in X amount of time. So like I wake up in the morning, I'll open my Xbox app and my phone will just fucking freak out and I can't even use it until it's done.
Damn.
It's stupid.
All right, and then our next guest making his first appearance.
Next
I haven't talked to
guest.
this guy in ages. Well, yeah, you're not a guest. I don't think.
You made it sound like I
Unless-
was. I was like, what the hell?
Unless I didn't get the email from Fork and Bomber, then yeah, you're still on the panel permanently, I think.
Bomber.
All right, and making his first appearance, what is up, Pat Man?
what is going on? Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it. I didn't expect to be that simple. Like, hey, when can I jump on? Like, yo, all right,
about
jump on. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we don't care. We don't care
You're
if you
not
have
the
a
first
large
person I hear
following.
say that.
Yeah, we don't care if you have a large following on Twitter. We don't care if
No,
you
we
sign
no.
contracts. We don't care if
that's
you
wrong.
kiss
that.
unicorns.
No, that's wrong. I had to go back. I had to trace all your tweets. I had to go back, see who you liked, who you didn't like. Like if you said some console war stuff, yeah, I had to do some background checks.
That's fine.
Figure out your Wendy's order.
But Bomber's really he's kind of lying to you because the first thing he did, he wanted to check to see who did your eyebrows,
I mean,
and then he wanted to make sure you had a beard.
Actually, the first thing he said
I
was,
had
"What
one."
the fuck is
I mean-
that?"
facial hair is, it's a good thing.
We've had to try and keep Bomber from signing that goddamn.
And then you've got
Peg
me,
coordination
Husk,
contract.
and Doggy sitting here. We're like, yeah. What about facial hair? That's
What?
right.
What's a beard?
I shaved mine
Exactly.
yesterday and it already grew back.
Hey!
So
I just did my eyebrows, so I'm I feel like I'm kind of there.
That's right. Eyebrows.
That's it. I've got a steel trimmer. I just take that thing out every
You
once in a
just
while. Yeah, as long as you don't get it too close to your forehead, you're great.
That's
There
true.
you go.
Once it starts looking shaggy, bzzz.
But- all right, and then above Leo, we have the leader of the Flat Earth Society of North Myrtle Beach. What's happening, Ghost?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Chat, guests, everybody. Hope you've had a great halfway through your week and everybody's smoking or drinking something good. Let's talk about what's not really going on in gaming.
That's about it too.
Yeah, you're right.
And then another first time appearance who's in the chat every single week for Jesus Christ, probably the whole 2 years we've been on there.
Yeah, since we started.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
This is
finally
the
got to get
OG
him on
right
the show.
here.
Yeah. Finally got him on the show. What's up, Mr. Doggy Dog? And you don't look like Snoop, by the way.
No.
Kind of let down.
Slight resemblance.
I don't know. I feel like he kind of does.
If anything, I always get told I look like Garth. I don't know.
I was just gonna say that.
I always get that. I've heard that a million times.
I can see
If I
it.
start playing the dun, 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 Foxy song, or will you do the dance first?
You guys are great. Man,
Love it.
thank you guys for having me on. Good evening, all you guys. Good evening, chat. Man, yeah, thank you. I've been watching this show since pretty much the beginning. Like, I remember when the first show came on, or the first shows came on, there was like not a lot of people talking. It was kind of like,
That's because it was just us.
yeah, you know,
It was
so
just the
yeah.
panel.
So, when I watched this show 2 years ago, I never thought I'd been on here, but thank you very much. I appreciate you all you guys so much, and yeah,
We appreciate
it looks,
you.
Yeah, we
fucker.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well, honestly,
And it looks-
we didn't think we would be here 2 years later.
No shit. Hey,
No,
that's true.
no,
I thought we were going to be like
For
canceled
real.
like 3 weeks
Well,
in.
I definitely guarantee you guys will be here 10 years later, and hopefully I can be on
Oh,
the
wow.
show again.
Oh, damn, 10
you know.
years?
I don't know. 10 years. Ooh.
Then,
Oh, yeah,
then
and
we'll
one
be
of-
like back in my day.
Half
And
of
one
us
other
might be dead
thing-
by then, but it's
One
alright.
other thing,
Yeah, I'm
one
I
other
got a
thing.
year left in me.
Before
Maybe a
the
year
end
and
of
a
the
half
show,
if I push it.
I want some more rhymes from HR Bomber.
No.
See, I don't-
You're a
see-
panic bomb
I've
before
got
Ryan.
to have-
Look,
man, he-
the rhymes happen, but they happen on Twitter, okay? I got to
Robert-
write them out.
Okay.
I
So
have
they're
to
not-
have some thought.
no
Like, I
freestyle.
can't just, no
He's got to
freestyle.
use a
Absolutely not.
thesaurus. It's a whole.
No, I don't. The good thing is I don't have to do that, but I do keep it simple because I am from Alabama, so I can't do big words or ones that
Here
are
comes
kind of high.
Bomber's
And then if I
bullshit
do,
again.
I use that Google, like how do you spell this?
He's
Kinda
like,
thing.
I'm from Alabama, so I can't actually talk in any fucking rhymes all the time.
Yeah,
Look.
and
Yeah.
I can't
reminded
play
Bomber
Call
before
of
the
Duty
show
that
started-
good.
I reminded
also
Bomber before the show started. He is not Eminem.
That's true though.
Yeah.
Well,
Not many
thank
people
you.
are.
Thank you guys for having me on. I totally appreciate it. And it's going to be as fun as fuck. And I can't wait to see what kind of topics we get into because, you know.
Yeah. Well, we can't.
Yeah,
Not much.
but we're going to make the fucking best show ever right here. Right now.
We're going to talk about all the acquisitions that didn't happen this week.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
At the end of the show, thanks for showing up for our last show, guys.
Yeah, I'll be a part of the destruction. Destruction.
And then, for some odd reason, to his left, we have a guy that's hiding from his camera. I'm not sure why. Probably because he's drinking wine.
He's drinking.
Oh,
Yeah, there
What's
it is.
up, people? How you doing?
Yep.
No, I'm screwed. My mic is still jacked up with my computer, so I am coming to you guys live for my future baby room. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But you know, I'm always drinking not the wine today. I got some
Oh, you got the-
15-year-old
Oh,
whiskey. I got the good stuff.
Whiskey.
Scrub Nurse always comes with the good stuff, baby. But
A whiskey
we glad to
drink?
be here.
Was that Ron
We're gonna
White? I wish you had one
Yeah.
of these.
Take a whiskey drink. You take a vodka drink. You take a
Oh, you
cider
got something.
drink.
You take a
We do
lot of
all that
drinks.
stuff.
That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
I
Don't
get
get that
knocked
song
down.
in my head, dude. No.
but I
It
get
already
up
is.
again.
It's already in
No,
my
no,
head. It's
stop,
already in my
stop.
head.
You're
already
never
done.
going to keep me down. But anyway, thank you everybody for showing up. We're going to have some fun. We're glad to have Pat Man here, Doggy Dog. Let's have some fun, guys.
Thank you,
And I'm
Scrivener.
going back off because I can't sit here and hold this phone the whole show.
Yeah, I don't
So
blame you. I don't blame you.
Let's have some
Now
fun.
I'm hearing that girl singing "Pissing the Night Away." Thanks.
Actually, after he said Doggy Dog, I had Snoop Dogg song go in my head. It was like, Snoop Doggy Dog.
Casket repair.
That dog.
Snoop Dogg.
Casket repair. We Southerners
Dog,
set expectations low, so it's easy then to amaze y'all. Yep.
That is
And
correct.
Casket,
That's so
I've
correct.
always said, dude, if Albert Einstein would have spoken a Southern accent, we would all be fucked.
Bomber's the
No,
king
they
of that.
really
classic.
would have questioned him on the MC equal. You know, they would
See,
have.
Bomber don't even know what the fuck E equals.
He's like,
E equals MC squared. There you go.
That
Yeah,
Durbin
shit.
some bitch.
Yeah,
Bomber's version is cornbread R square, Paul.
that's right.
I never smell cornbread and beans.
I R round. Cornbread R square.
All right.
And some sweet tea.
Roll
Sweet tea.
Tide.
Damn right.
It's empty,
Damn.
Husk.
No.
It's
Screw you,
empty.
Leo.
I know.
I did not say that.
Mine's empty too.
I'm double fisting. Oh, I have a few beers left.
You're double.
I bet
oh
you're
my
double
God.
fisting.
Whoa.
Hey, Dread.
The whole
We have
big.
Santa
This is like the
Claus in the
first-
bathroom.
Dude, this is like the
I was
first
saying,
time in
it's-
like 20 weeks that I've actually seen his face.
I want an
That's
Xbox
America.
Series
Have you
X, a
seen this man?
PlayStation 5, and a big screen 4K TV.
Are you coming
For
to
Christmas.
the bathroom?
Why, can I ask
No,
why you're
man, I'm on the
on your
phone.
toilet?
No,
Oh,
I-
it looks like a shower
Dining
screen
room.
behind you.
No, dining room.
Dining room?
It's a
Wrong
nice
stream, Dread. Wrong stream.
Yeah, this ain't porn up. Dread.
Onlyfans.com.
Onlyfans.com or unlocked, whatever the new one is.
Are you
He starts
playing the
standing
plumber
up
or the husband
slowly.
watching the plumber?
Parts his beard. We see a snake. It's like, oh my god.
Oh Jesus! But yeah,
You
why are
parted
you in the
with-
bathroom?
No, I'm in the dining room. My internet's out, so I'm on the phone right now.
Oh, damn.
You're having
So-
storms in Florida too.
Freaking Florida.
No, surprisingly, today we didn't have a storm, and my internet's out. But we had storms all week, and internet was up. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be up, so I can get some Halo testing.
Damn.
Well,
Oh,
it's,
God,
it's probably just the alligator took it down somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those damn
That's all.
alligators
Damn game.
flying around.
Hoodlums.
Oh, go ahead, Dripple. Tell everybody what you been up to, dude.
Nothing. Just working.
I mean, at least you're
Holy
on
crap. Did I do anything?
No,
he had a Philly
I can't remember.
cheesesteak.
I mean, I was playing some games, but I really don't remember. What did we play?
Well, hell, you're usually up
Call
on
of
my
Duty.
office, so I know. I feel it.
Yeah.
Glitch guard. Glitch
People
guard.
are like, "What
Yeah,
you
yeah,
been up
yeah.
to?" And I'm just like,
Glitch
Yeah, we should talk
So-
about that too today. If
Oh, yeah, I'll
for
talk
whoever
about it.
played that would be fun to talk
I
about.
played it.
But that was it. I just wanted to play it so I could play it and then and have my fill of being fed up with how broken Call of Duty is and move on and not have to worry about it. So that's all I
I
did.
actually
really.
had no issues with that game at all.
Same on PC though. I heard consoles a big like shit fest.
It shut down my my One X, my Series X. I couldn't even play it. It was so bad with lag. And then I played on PC, and that was good. But even the glitches were being ray traced on the weapons.
Yeah, so
you could-
you were showing that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hysterical. When you can see the ray tracing of a glitch on the shine of a weapon, it's like, oh my god, are you serious? So, but yeah,
Just make that into a camo.
Yeah,
I played
right.
two
That-
matches.
They should.
I played
They
two
will.
matches on my
It'll be a
PS5,
reactive-
and that was it for me.
It's going to be a
right.
reactive camo. The
I played a
COD
whole
glitch.
weekend and some Monday
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too.
because
Even though
I'm a
I uninstalled it.
masochist. Yeah, I'm a masochist. That's why.
Yeah, I played two matches of it on my PS5, and that was all I needed.
Yep.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah, that game
really
is
all.
going to be a mess. Like guaranteed.
Yeah.
Cold War was a
For
mess,
sure.
and
Yep.
this one was thrown together in even less time than Cold War. So it's
Yeah.
going to be bad.
And the funny thing is, they have more studios working on it. They all got together to work on
They
this
had
one.
to, yeah.
You know what?
It's-
I don't. It will not be a great game. But I don't think it was a mess. Only because I will say this: when that game first started out, Bomber knows on Thursday that was like an alpha, but by the time they got to Monday, Tuesday, maybe
It felt like
even
a
late
beta.
Saturday, Sunday, it felt like a beta.
It finally felt like a beta.
I mean, the
So-
Cold War beta felt great, and the final game
No.
was an absolute mess for me.
For me,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
beta for Cold War was Jack. Like it was dog poo to me, and I was like, "Nah, I ain't
I
playing
love
this."
the Cold War,
And I think it was because
after
of the
beta,
engine.
yeah.
I didn't like the engine. That's
No,
that's
this
mainly
one's
what
Modern
like.
Warfare engine,
Like I didn't
but-
have issues. Like I didn't have issues out of Cold War as far as like glitches. Like that never happened. But I didn't like the feel of the gameplay. But
Oh no, that's what I'm
Vanguard-
talking about. The beta was good for me for Cold War
Yeah.
as far as glitches, but the final game was just
Oh, yeah,
ridden
no.
with glitches.
When me and Cloud got on, I was going. Me and Bomber first. We were getting.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
glitched
that was-
out. I just turned it off. I couldn't do it. But when me and Cloud got on, when Cloud
that
went
next
live,
morning. Yeah, that
yeah,
was that
I
next
had
morning,
no
man.
problems for maybe like 5 or 6 games because you have to take it off 120 hertz because 120 FPS is just not doable right now. But they fixed it later on. I tried it. It went well, but in the beginning it was ridiculous. I don't even know why they put it out. But all they did was, hey, you little sheeple, hey, get this
Yeah, it didn't
game
matter.
pre-order. Get that money,
was-
and we'll fix it for you. Just give us
Right.
6 days.
Yeah.
Just
We'll-
wait till next
we'll
year when the
even
new one
extend
releases. Then
We'll even
then you can
extend
move on.
it for you. And
Yeah, I was
we'll
doing
make it
60
good
frames
for
and
you.
it still didn't help.
Well, no,
I went back to 120 Sunday, and it was fire.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna
going
say, yeah,
off on people.
I think it was Sunday and Monday were the only days I played it back because I uninstalled it and then I reinstalled it once. Scrub was telling me that it was working fine. I was like, screw it, I'll try it one more time on Xbox.
Saturday,
I had
Sunday was good.
one glitch where it kicked, like it just dashboarded me, but then other than
Mhm.
that, the 120 seemed fine. Now, granted, I don't know what frames I was getting, but it was smooth.
It wasn't 120. I definitely consider
No,
it
definitely not
120.
120, but I would say it's definitely more than 60, but it was not steady at all.
Yeah.
Probably get like 20.
But it was it was better. But I never had any of the weird, like as bad of glitches. Like I saw stuff in the background that kind of went haywire.
The
But
backgrounds
nothing.
were.
I saw the
But not
Eiffel
like it
Tower do a jig.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nah.
one of the worst thing is seeing like the spotlights turn rainbow. That happened to me.
Mhm.
Really?
And I
Well,
will
you
say
guys
I tried
called
to
that,
try
TV
Battlefield
drop.
as well, and without saying too much because I'm
Yeah,
supposed
I
to
can't.
be
Yeah,
not
I can't say.
anything.
Yep, can't say anything either. It's
It's neither game.
You already
seems
said
neither.
ready.
No, both games need to wait till next year. Is what
Yeah.
I personally
Well,
believe.
I have zero
showed
interest
you
in both
guys
games,
what
honestly,
happened,
because of Halo. But if
Yep,
Halo
same.
got delayed, then I would probably play these games. But otherwise, they need to be.
I'm gonna tell you another one that sucked. I played the bait on. That's that Hell Let Loose.
Oh yeah, see, I've heard some
And,
people
and,
say that was
I'm not
sucky.
supposed to talk about it. What the fuck are you gonna do? Sue my ass? I mean, come on.
Right.
The game
Come
fucking
after 'em.
blows goats, dude. I mean, it's terrible.
They're going to come after your PC, Will, and you better watch out.
I mean,
That's-
I played,
that's
and even
valuable.
the developer, somebody else commented on Twitter like last week, and I commented under their post, and the developer jumped in and goes, "Well, we were just having issues, and with the servers."
Yeah.
Really? Okay, well, yeah, it's just yeah.
The one thing I will say for Call of Duty beta, they at least tried something different. They tried. It was half-assed, but it was fun.
It was half-assed, but they tried.
Look, I will say this.
It was the ability, and this is what I'm saying. It was the ability to choose what kind of style play you wanted, whether it was tactical 6v6 all the way to I want to run and
Blitz.
gun like it's
Yep.
Blitz,
Yeah, Blitz
and
was
it
cool.
was
Blitz was
12v12, and you could play 12v12 on the
20v20.
smallest board. Yeah. Or you could play it on the biggest board, or you could go to tactical and do 6v6 on the biggest board or the smallest board. And if my Xbox Series X would have captured and recorded it right, I have maybe about 30 whole minutes of just stuff that I recorded of me just going off in the game. And it was fun where if you can say, well, I can't shoot 3 people at one time, let's just have 6 people on the map, you can do that. You had options, whether it was you wanted crazy and just shooting everywhere, or you take your time and camp, which everybody does that in there at some point. So
The option I want is when I unload a clip that I actually kill somebody. Ghost was with me, and they were actually other guys were like, dude, I have the same weapon as this guy. I've unloaded on him first before he turned around and shoot me. He's killing me. He's killing like everybody else with half a clip.
it was an STG.
I've seen
STG
clips
was
of
way
dead people
overpowered.
still shooting the person
Yeah, it
that
was.
killed them and
Oh
killing
yeah,
them.
Right.
the hitboxes
Like-
are all over the place.
Yeah, and it could be
But-
connection stuff too.
The,
Like, it
hey,
could
the,
be all around
the best thing is watching the hackers with their aimbots. It was
The
fun.
worst is the kill cam, and it shows the guy die. You just got killed. It shows you dying, and then the other guy falls over dead from the bullets you didn't shoot. Like
Well,
that was
That
some
happened
weird
with
shit.
me because I was playing with Ghost and I was running, and then I got killed, but I didn't realize it because I was still running, and then I died. I was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah, it's
He
crazy.
was running.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all
I'm
are
just
just
tired of
gonna
the
have
Call
to
of Duty formula, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
y'all are
those
just
Roger
gonna
Rabbit
have to
bullets.
get good. Y'all
You know
have
how
to
I'm
I
not
get
gonna
good.
play it.
I played the
buy it.
whole weekend. I never died once. I had like 57 nukes. Y'all are just gonna have to get good because I'm just
got
the
a
best in the
57
world.
KD.
Exactly. Nobody can
57
mess with me.
nukes. Were you playing Fallout?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I was 30-0
Maybe.
every match. every.
I'm gonna get back to my intro. So other than all that, this month is gonna be
shit, all
hectic.
right.
Bring it all around.
Oh shit, Dread, when'd you get here?
We're not even at our intros.
Yeah,
yet.
this month is gonna be hectic because Halloween. So I'm gonna be all over the
shit,
place.
My intro was like 30 minutes too, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna do nothing but
Shut up,
intros
guest.
and finish the day.
All right.
This about
I
outro.
shouldn't have brought Call of Duty up.
By the time we make it to Wilmington, it'll be over.
No, we're 31
That's all the
minutes
show
in.
we
We
have.
haven't even
No
got
gaming
we still got
news, so we're
3
doing
intros.
outros and intros.
Yeah, then we'll do the
And
outros
that's
real
the
quick.
show.
It is good to see all you guys. Like I actually don't think I've interacted with Dread a lot and Wilmy a lot. I've seen Husk before because he's playing with snakes and shit on Twitter, and I hate it.
Yeah.
But
Oh wow!
you know,
I mean, we
I don't
missed
think I've
out.
actually seen you guys before, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, we missed
yeah.
out meeting in person. Excuse me, during the Halo Discovery Outpost.
Yep.
Yeah, and then seeing a few other people like Stein and some of the other mix partners, whatever you want to call them, mixer partners at that time.
I remember.
It was
Rest in
cool.
peace, Mixer. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
God,
Pour one
I
out.
wish we had that still. Oh, I wish we still had it.
Chris, thanks for the $5 super chat. Forget Halloween, Dread. It's time to set up that Christmas tree.
I will
Well, hopefully I get some pictures out there with the house.
Heck yeah, definitely do.
And Cyber, I resent that remark, sir. I'm not
More
that
like
damn old.
resemble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Wilmy would
resent.
post hieroglyphs, but he doesn't know how.
I don't
This
know
thing
how.
doesn't work on the
He's
computer.
not quite that old.
How do you find all of them? It's like I know some of those are quote unquote borrowed, not stolen. We don't steal. But Jesus Christ, I'm like, man, these are some good shit. How
No,
the
if
fuck
they're
did you keep
stolen,
it
he's
up?
like, I stole that shit.
It's repurposing.
True.
Yes,
We're
that's right.
upcycling.
I found this
Upcycling
on the
to new
side of the
craft.
road. I don't know what you're talking
Fair
about,
use.
officer.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, and now for the next person. Yeah,
There's
30
more?
minutes in, we're finally making it. Yeah, we're working our way there.
There's
I think
still
we're on
some-
Bomber,
Yeah,
That's
maybe?
the bomber now, right?
We're on Bomber.
Yeah.
Bomber,
So, and we also have Bombers. Kratos' third cousin, 3 times removed by marriage. What's up, Bomber?
Doing pretty good. Excited.
Well, I think we already know what
Oh,
you've
look
been
at
up to. I think.
yeah, little bit of stuff. So
Been working that
Oh, yeah.
corner hard.
I'm jelly. I'm jelly.
hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That shit's
it
gravel now. That's how hard
Plus,
he's
you
been
got it
working.
out of your beard.
I mean, I use a really good shampoo and conditioner. So,
What's the name of it?
Mr. Sponsored over.
it's actually. I'm glad you asked. It's
The last
called.
dude on the street.
It's Always Bearded.
Oh,
It's
okay.
their shampoo and conditioner. So it's very good. If you go to alwaysbearded.com, you could use code TIM10 and you get a little 10% discount off of your whole purchase. That includes merchandise and everything.
It does
it work?
look
Does
terrific.
it work for my beard too?
It works for mine.
actually,
Great. Look at it.
Actually, the
It'll
funny
turn
thing
your
is,
beard into his beard.
the funny thing is,
Yeah, it
it
worked
is
great
good
on
for
me.
short and long. Just saying. You just don't use as much.
Yeah, and Fork, since he's not here yet, but he will be here. He recommends Semen Seed. And you can find that at semenseed.com.
Semenseed.com.
Or your nearest naval
Is that for
yard.
like nautical?
I thought-
like, is
I
that
thought
a
it
nautical
was,
thing or?
Well,
No,
see,
it's not nautical at all.
the last one he had open like it was dumpster holes. It was like a thing on glory holes, but it was like his dumpster thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was weird.
But yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Fork should be with us soon, so don't worry. The Forkster and his eyebrows will make an appearance.
Yeah, the last time
They're
we tried
coming
to
back.
he tried modifying the Labo, and it didn't work in the rain.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's not that
And
portable.
then we're getting to the last one. Can you believe it?
Holy
And then we have the Nebraska beer chucker himself and the sole creator of the Elvis Vibrator with 3 speeds, limited turn jumping cool, jailhouse rock. What's happening to us?
What the fuck is up?
Okay, finally, yes. Okay,
We're done.
Oh yeah, Pat's gonna be on the creator feature eventually. But yeah, thanks for being here, Doggy and Pat.
Thank you.
Love
Husk.
you both.
Absolutely.
Love you too, Husk. You're always
The
welcome.
cool thing is tonight, not only do we have the show, but we got a stream after the show too with Cloud.
Proper aftercast tonight.
Yep.
yes.
Wait a
Husk,
minute. a Canadian is gonna be man. That's weird.
And it's a game. It's a game that isn't out yet. Called
yeah,
Sable.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is a
And
game
no,
that
not
nobody
the-
has
It looks
seen
pretty
yet.
good.
Not the old WWF Diva either. It's not that kind of game. Just to
Oh
let
shit,
you know.
you done lost
Dang
my
it.
interest now.
I mean, she should.
No
Can
puppies.
she not show up? Like, come on.
I knew a Sable. She was a stripper.
I met her.
I think all Sables were strippers at one point. Just saying.
Yeah.
Wilmy, what the
Not
fuck
wrong.
have you been up to, sir?
Man, I've been getting pissed
Work.
off at Deathloop.
Swimming lessons?
Work.
You're working
Yeah,
definitely.
and swimming lessons. Deathloop, we talked about it last week. The game's not great, and we said that last week. It's not a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. Is it a good game? Yes, it is, but I'm gonna be honest. That shit gets boring as fuck after a few hours.
Hmm.
Because the whole loop thing is kind of cool in the beginning, but when you have to go back over and over and over and kill the same visionaries over and over and over to get it all to loop together in one timeline so you can complete the story, I've had more fun watching paint dry.
Damn.
That's how you stretch out gameplay.
I mean, you knew
I
what
mean,
you were getting into because of the
I
title.
love
mean,
I love Arcane. You know, I played all their games. I'm a huge fan of theirs, but Deathloop, I mean, it just and it just and you're kind of limited on everything. Is it funny? Yes. You get kind of tired of hearing Juliana's voice after a while. And I get tired of people jumping into my game and having to kill them after a while.
I just picture Wilmy saying, "Bitch, shut up!"
Yeah. But is the game amazing and mind-blowing like a lot of people are saying? No. It's like a watered-down Dishonored mixed with a little bit of Prey.
Mm.
I would
And
love to see a Prey 2. I love Prey 1.
I would too, but Deathloop, I mean, I've got all these hours sunk into it. You have to follow the timeline perfectly. Everything has to fall into place. And I don't know. I'm at the end, but just trying to line everything up to get to the ending, it just gets kind of repetitive after a while, and you just pick up the controller and you're like, yeah, fuck this.
It's like a
I'm
big
gonna
loop
go-
or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go jerk off right now, you know. I mean it
That's
I mean,
always a
sometimes,
good time.
sometimes a good.
Sometimes you
yeah.
gotta just beat the bishop. You know what I mean? Flog the dolphin.
oh yeah.
Why
Get that-
have I not heard
Get
that?
that little-
why I
get that
get
little- get that
is
little
that why I
soldier
get that
marching.
feeling? Yeah,
Yeah.
I get
Wow.
that feeling every once in a while to fucking stroke the monkey after a game. I guess that, yeah, so that you got that, dude.
If it's a really good game, you do more and stroke it.
No goodness.
But no, I mean the game does look good. It runs well. I mean it's
I love
I'm
you,
getting
Gino.
I'm getting a full 60 FPS out of it on my PS5. I mean
That's
it
good.
runs great.
That's good.
But it's just like
Gets
and I
boring.
get it. That's the whole premise. And it just I don't know. I see all these people going, "Oh, it's a 10 out of 10." No, it fucking ain't.
Motherfucking tan.
No, it ain't a
I give it a
still-
10.
They probably
I
haven't
still-
seen enough,
Yeah.
mathematics
I still-
on Pornhub.
Yeah, I still give it a solid 8. But as far as a 10, no.
Did you
I
pick
have
up
a question then.
What's that?
Well, yeah, that's good too. But I have a question. If it's on PlayStation first, is it better because it's on PlayStation,
Oh yeah.
or? Oh, okay. I was just wondering because
Well,
I
it
will play
depends.
eventually.
It's on PC too.
Well, yeah, but who
Well,
has
that
the
don't-
higher score? Is it PC or PlayStation?
Oh, I don't
Well,
look at the
Well,
scores.
PC had a lot of issues because of the
Yeah.
the anti cheat hardware.
Oh, they still have that issue with Dishonored 2, and I think
Yeah, they
Dishonored
do.
1. So
Because I know on PlayStation it's like at what 88,
What- yeah, what was
89. It's 89. 89.
Yeah, it
So
went up.
it's pretty high. So my question is, once it eventually comes to Xbox or when the PC version score comes out, why will there be a difference? Because to me, if a game is 88 or 89, it should be 88 or 89 all the way across. I don't understand how a game
Yeah,
It would
is
just be
89 or 92 on one console, and then on another console it's a 79.
well, with some of them, it's
No,
because
yeah,
of
why
the
is it
critical
so
issues.
experiences, you know.
Why is it praised on the highest shit, and then
Well,
everything
you-
else is just
Well, you also got to think too, like just in this case, currently in this current generation, just with PS5 games that are multiplat, sometimes you may actually get the PS5 version be rated higher because you have more immersion with, say, the DualSense. Some people will rate it higher because it does do more of the DualSense than Xbox just has Rumble in their controller. So I can
this
see
has been
where
an ongoing thing, though. Bob.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, granted, yes, it's always been a thing, but like usually if it's like 1 or 2 points, usually it's just because people are just, either had an issue, somebody didn't. I mean, because there are times where I've seen where the Xbox version just runs better or it runs worse than the PlayStation version, and we don't know why. It's just because the way they ported it over, and optimization, just a lot of factors come in, and then
It's because
now
the-
user ratings don't even look at that bullshit because we all know they all just dumpster dive and go destroy them for no reason, like we saw with Deathloop. Literally, Xbox, people going in there going, it's on PlayStation, so it sucks 0. I'm like, go suck a dick, dude. Like,
Well, they were
really?
doing the same thing to Xbox, and I agree
No,
with
exactly.
Dragon's TV.
Yes.
Dragon, I'm right there with you, dude. I've had haptic turned off on my PlayStation controller since I got the PlayStation 5.
You can make a poison build in Deathloop. That sounds badass. That's what I do in
Well,
Valhalla.
This is what I'll say as far as that dealing with the Metacritic scores and stuff. I just find it funny how with Wilmy, because I don't play a game unless Wilmy likes it, because Wilmy is the best. So when I see game scores of
You're already on the
100,
panel, dude. You don't have to suck up anymore.
Yeah.
okay, good.
over.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm here.
Thank you.
Don't forget to
Jesus
cradle the
Hey,
ball,
but I'll
Right,
say,
take off
I
the
agree with
D-pads
Scrub
and get up.
Nurse. I agrry with Scrub
Yes.
Nurse. I'm with them 100%.
Thank you. God, I'm so tired of that now. Anyway, so I see I'm on here, I'm pulling up, there are so many 100s, 10 out of 10. I'm not saying 8, 8, 5, 9, but I'm tired of so many games being 10. How many games have you truly played in your whole entire life that was a 10? A fucking 10.
A 10!
It ain't many, if not maybe 1 or 2 if you're lucky. And
The
I
thing
just
it's an opinion. I mean, that's the problem.
And,
I mean,
let me answer Pang. Pang, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. If it was on PC and Xbox first, my score would still be a solid 8.
no.
I don't care which.
You gotta
It's
remember
rare that I put a
first.
game over a 9 or not. There's rare I'll put a game over. I'll put a show over 9.5 before I put a game.
Well,
Original Dead Space,
just-
motherfucking 10.
just look
you gotta
at.
remember.
I mean, people are asking that, but
A
look at
10.
Flight Sim. Literally, Flight Sim is the perfect example. It scored very high on both PC and now Xbox. As long as they optimize it correctly, I think it's going to score well with critics. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think there's going to be that huge. Now, the user score, that's different, but actual critic score, I think you're going to see the same that you see on PC as Xbox as long as the optimization's there. If one sucks than the other, I mean, I would hope you would score the PC way less if it sucks bad,
Right.
like if the port's bad. Kind of like if they would have scored what that PlayStation Horizon on PlayStation when it went to PC, it was dog shit. Like it screwed, like it was unplayable for a lot of people. And if they would have actually
Batman.
scored it at first, it would have probably scored really bad. So
Yeah,
I would say
the
the
same
last-
thing. They had to pull it off the
Yeah.
store.
yeah,
I'm
As
just
far as
looking at
fans
the
go,
as-
that's a that's an opinion thing, like Flight Sim,
Oh,
for
yeah.
example. If you like simulations, that game could be a 10 to you. To me,
Okay.
it's like a 2. I'll never touch Flight Sim because I have no fucking interest in driving a fucking airplane or
Me
piloting.
either.
Mhm.
I won't
Yeah.
touch it.
Exactly.
So
And,
it's-
and my
it's-
panel knows
yeah.
why. Yeah.
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 I was
Yeah.
actually going to ask
Yeah.
you, Pat, what your thoughts on Deathloop were, but you live in MCC, so you obviously have.
yeah, I'm a Halo guy. I'm a fucking shill. Why would I play the other games?
I just
That's
think it's
gotta-
so
funny.
horrible. That's like hell.
You got to
for
remember
me.
though. Well, you got to remember the 89 score that they got. You know, it's as King David says, they're playing the beta for us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, exactly. Beta boy,
so
beta boy.
When you look at it like that, and that's the funny thing is like it doesn't matter what the score is. As long as the people actually articulate what their view of that score is. You know what I mean? You could have a 10 and not be a perfect game. However, is it truly a 10? Because 10 out of 10 should be literally perfect across
but
the board.
there's no game
Right.
that's perfect.
And there's no such
Right.
There's no such thing. But I understand on the media side, they
They call it
they
a
could say near
masterpiece or
perfect.
whatever. Yeah.
Well, you
And that's
say
what-
there's
perfect.
Wait a minute. Wait. You say there's no such thing as a 10 out of 10 game, but for some people there is. Like if
Yeah,
they really
Tetris.
enjoy a game, it is a
Tetris.
10 out of 10. It's all about the matter of opinion.
Man, you remember back in the day in EGM days, Electronic Gaming Monthly? Like, they had the 4 people.
Yeah.
Man, you had to make the perfect game to get 10.
And, well, guess what
all the way down
EGM
that
gave him?
board.
EGM gave him 100.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
and that's what I'm asking. It seems to me I'm just being a little, I don't know. I'm not saying it was aliens. I'm not saying it was Illuminati. But what I
Yeah.
am saying is
aliens.
it seems like the folks who had the first gameplay, early gameplay on YouTube, all of them gave it fucking hundreds.
Well,
And
We all
10s.
know it was lizard people.
Don't forget, a lot of those first day patches also can change up what they played. So they may have been playing on a build that wasn't ready yet, and once
But
they
and it was still a
released,
10.
right?
Here,
But
here I give you
their
just
version was a
call
10.
out.
I mean, we had
Well, it's
you
kinda
and
like
Colt do a
look at
review
Gears
on
5.
Gears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gears 5 was
Ge-
the same way. Like
yeah.
it sucked for anybody that didn't get it early. I promise
Yeah.
you that.
Everybody
Games
looked at
beat
everybody that
100.
reviewed it, said it was good, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, day 1 patch, and everything that they said was great was flawed, and it was like, wait a second, that wasn't the game that we played and we reviewed.
Yeah,
You know,
because if
so
I would have
it's like
reviewed it,
that-
I would have gave it like a 2 or a 1
Yeah.
because I couldn't play
Yeah.
it.
And see, that's why I'm real
EGM
iffy.
100.
That's why I'm really iffy about doing game reviews, especially
Yeah.
on early release games, because I mean,
People
we're
are
a
going to jump.
we're actually a bigger channel now, and
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of offers sent to me in email daily, and it's just like if you put out your opinion, and like Dragon said a minute ago,
Mm-hmm.
like, how you perceive a game is basically your own opinion.
Mhm.
If
It's
I
all
could see
subjective.
like the game Biomutant, I love Biomutant.
Loved it.
Yes, sir.
Loved it.
I had a
Loved it.
blast with it. I mean, you can see the big fucking thing on my wall behind me. I love the game. To me, that game was at least a 9, but
Yes.
some people didn't like it. And
Yeah.
what my opinion will be may not work for Pat-Man, Doggy, or Bomber.
Oh, yeah. And
I
it's
mean,
the same
that's-
like, hey, Cyberpunk is a perfect example, too.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
see, I
I
enjoyed
will
Cyberpunk.
I will praise that game forever, even though the issues that it still has and did
I'm
have.
still waiting for the update.
It's still like my favorite game ever right now.
It was a great
I
game.
started it, but I just had problems
I have it
because I didn't
sealed
have an
still.
X at the time. But what I will say to the people listening in the chat, to the people who are listening on Spotify or wherever else, or the replay, find you people who you enjoy watching their streams, you enjoy their opinions
Yes.
that line up with yourselves. Because do not follow what people go, oh, this game is this game is that. Because like I was saying earlier, it seems like all the people who had their big views on YouTube and come watch our first gameplay or the first 10 minutes, all of them are hundreds. And it seems like a lot of games are like that. I mean, I would even deal with PlayStation. The magazine, they sit there and at least gave it a PlayStation Universe gave it 100, but GameSpot gave it a 100. VGC, EGM, everybody, Dual Shockers at least gave it a 95. And I'm only saying that not because I'm hating the game, because I'm hearing kind of like what Wilmy is saying and other people. It is not the perfect game, but how do you get out of everybody that I talk to and listen to 8, 5, 9? I really didn't get that many 9.5s. All these gigantic people are going 100, perfect.
Yeah, see, I'm the
I
kind
love
of
There
everything.
is no
person.
such thing as a perfect game.
That's
Yeah, I'm
exactly what I was about to say. Took the
Yeah.
word
I'm the
right
kind
out.
of-
I
I'm
was
the
like,
kind of
fuck,
person-
man.
Man, remember back in the day, dude, there was in those games back in the day, like were perfect, and they still got shit from fucking EGM. Like you got like
Yeah.
nothing. Like you,
And
you
see, I'm the type of dude,
It's
if I'm playing
ridiculous.
something and I don't like it, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
I'm going to tell you
Mhm.
the honest fucking truth. That's why we get so
Right.
much hate.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you what I think
believe-
about it.
I believe more in a score of more going to it's worth a buy. It's worth
I
a
love
play
that system,
because this 100 and it's a 95 and it's a 90. All it does is feeds into console wars and it feeds into clicks because the same people who put it 100 almost get the same clicks as the same people that put it as a 0. So it's ridiculous.
Kana's doing real good. Or however
let
you say.
Let me catch this one real quick. Chris Jones, thank you for $2 super chat. I hope we get some GBTB Twitter spaces later.
Yeah,
we're going to set one up, dude. For some reason, I can't
one day.
What's up with those things, man? What's up with those? I
can't do it under. I can't do it under my Wilmy Hood account, but I can do it under Gaming Beyond the Box. I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
yeah, like
and that's the weird part. I can do it.
Twitter's trying to silence you.
Are these like
no, they're offering to monetize me, dude.
No, I know. I'm messing.
They sent me that beta to charge people to look at my fucking tweets, and I'm like, fuck you.
MySpace.
They said that to me too, and I don't know why. Because I'm
going to charge people to look at the fucked up memes I post.
Man, I always wake up in the morning and there's always these Twitter spaces, and they're usually like these Xbox hate things. Like what is up with that?
That's all it is, dude.
I will say this: there are some spaces that are good. Like
Luke,
like
Luke
Chef
does a great
I saw
job.
this morning. Boom started one, so I'm sure that one was great. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them are really good. Now, some of them I've seen have a title, and this is what I'll speak on it because I think I kind of talked to somebody.
Speak your truth, bitch.
Yeah, and I will. And basically, what it is like there are titles that these certain hosts will put on there that is very off-putting or very trollish to cause people to either hate on it or whatever. So, like for me, that's going to turn me off because apparently all you're wanting to do is try to troll with your own space, but then you want to have a nice space talk. And that's just weird to
it's
me.
not that.
Listen.
I've been in there.
No, because there's been a few that I have jumped into that actually they do have some good conversation going on, but the title was BS. Like it was just stupid. Like it'd be like
realize
Xbox
all these
sucks, but then it's like good conversation.
I
it's
saw
really
Dirk Griggity showed he had that video the other day. Showing like all these Xbox hate like why would you get on there if you're PlayStation guys and make a early in the morning and say, hey man, let's get on the back. Xbox sucks dicks and this and that. I don't understand these things. This must be a new. Is this a new thing on Twitter where you make your Twitter space?
Yep.
Yeah,
it's a new thing.
So now we're just waking up in the morning and hating on whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah,
you do realize
like Bomber said though, there are some good ones.
Man,
there are some good ones. I was literally on last week with Shane Lewis, Re-Res. I was in his because he had a thing. Should Sega be bought out from Xbox? Should Xbox buy Sega? And it was basically someone even threw in there, about the console wars, and he's like, I don't play that bullshit. He's like, games are it's all about the games.
You have
he's
to
like,
have a good
I
host.
did that. I got burnt, and that was like a long time ago, and that was back in the Sega, or was it the Dreamcast versus Sony days. He's like, I'm done with that. And the whole conversation was great. Everybody that came on and was a speaker, he allowed me to come on as a speaker too. And we all had a good conversation, just in general.
Well, that would have been awesome.
But I mean, it all depends.
It's the host. The host has to make sure they do the right thing and actually don't let 20 people on at the same time so they can scream at each other and cuss each other out and call each other names.
No, but the ones that I
like Luca, Ashen Luca,
that's good. She
does straight to her. I love what she brought up yesterday. Fantastic. I didn't get to stay for the whole thing, but she let one by one, and it was so good. Like she just did it great, and that's where I think, especially in the gaming community right now, we have too much of that whole my dick is bigger than yours because mine's blue and mine's green. Like I don't understand this, but
mine's neither color.
Mine's definitely not.
Right? Sometimes my balls are blue, but that's a different story. But,
you got to talk to green dick and blue balls.
Watch it. You got some clean eyebrows right now. Watch how you say that, because you might not come back looking like Fork.
Right, it's okay. She has to make sure it looks good. It's fine. But no, But no, it's just as long as it's done right, Spaces is not bad. And I've been throwing shade at Spaces, and it's just because my personal opinion is, if you title it like, should Xbox even belong in this industry? Like, that's just stupid. That's literally a dumb title. But yet that's what you title it. Like, I'm not going to come in that space and even want to talk or even listen to what you got to talk about, because I believe your not tendencies, but your actions in just titling it that makes it seem like it's hostile, like it's going to be that.
Even if you come at them with actual sense, they're just gonna fucking.
Well, not every time, not every time, but I will say sometimes they do though. Like
Luca and Chef Mike are the
Other
only
shit,
two
man.
people that I've
Chef
seen in a good space. That's it. The only two.
Chef Mike is amazing.
All the other motherfuckers are people I block. So it's like I have one person.
I saw one.
I've blocked a couple new people just because they were part of the fucking space that I was like, oh hell no.
My favorite one that I've seen was, and
They should call this Twitter toxic.
Yeah, the favorite one I've seen, and it was Pegasus Nation. Listen, y'all, and it was
No.
it was no. It was COVID-19, and what does it mean to the Pegasus Nation? And they had a doctor on, and folks were asking questions about COVID-19, and it was all cordial. Everybody was chill. Nobody was talking about video games. They were just listening.
It was a constructive fucking conversation.
It was a constructive conversation.
Awesome.
And I
weird.
will give, if I don't say anything else about Pegasus Nation, that was the best Twitter space I've heard, other than the ones Paris have done. Paris have done a couple ones, and they were pretty good.
And that's the key thing, right? What did everybody assume? Everybody assumed that it was all bashing. And what was it? It was actually a positive thing. All right. And this is what happens when you're always negative, when you're always bashing, when you're always causing the controversy versus being productive, right? You're going to be labeled that no matter what you do. And that's part of the thing. If you're a toxic troll, you're always going to be a toxic troll, right? But guess what? Now you've changed your colors. You know, you're not flip-flopping, but you're trying to do something the right way. And no one's going to give you that prop until you literally have to fight and push all that toxicity away. And that's the problem.
Right, Scrubbers. When you drive the hatred, that mean audience, dude, if they all grab hold of your mean hatred, if all of a sudden you kind of change your colors a little bit, they're not gonna like you that much anymore. You know, I mean, that's gotta be the rough life. Driving that hatred, we all know BitCloud. He was doing some of that, way back when. He's changed around, and he built up, and he's built up bigger than he was before, getting all the hate clicks. Right.
Yeah, people think that saying shit on the internet isn't like impactful, or that it doesn't matter, that you could just. But if you're a douchebag on the internet, people are going to take notice of that. You know, if you treat other human beings like shit because of their opinions, opinions about gaming can't be wrong. Like this just in, people, your opinion about gaming, like certain things in life, opinions can be wrong, okay? But gaming and the things you enjoy in the plastic box you choose to fucking play with, it's really, you can't be wrong. So don't attack other people over having different opinions than you. It's ridiculous.
That's so fucking true.
But unless you drive a Civic.
The negativity from and the shit posting from all sides. Okay, let's just generalize the whole fanboys thing. Is where FNP came from. The negativity, it draws clicks. It draws this, draws that, but it also draws in easily influenced minds that turn around and turn into that same toxic bullshit. It's like a fucking virus, and the only way to stamp it out is this kind of conversation that nobody fucking has. And you know what? I like y'all can kick me off the show after this, but I've held my tongue.
Okay. All right, get him out of here.
I've held my tongue.
All right, I just want to hear what you got to say.
For
just
a few
put him
weeks
before he talks.
But I just want to. So, y'all know that one of these Pegacorn Nation douchebags is the same motherfucker that sent dick pics to underage women, right? Like, I hope, I want this clip to go viral so y'all motherfuckers can find, is JTech TV some bullshit?
Oh, he's a part of that?
Oh, yeah. He's like a fucking founder, man. You're like,
Are you serious?
and this Pegasus Nation scrub, I am like blown away that they had a structured, constructive conversation. But
I was surprised. It was pretty good.
But I don't give a fuck. And that, like, I have started to slowly take part in bashing the living piss out of them because I can't, like, people have to fucking know that there is a literal, they're fucking supporting a pedo. That's the end of what I had to say. I had to fucking say it. I couldn't say it anywhere else.
Well, why was I trying to keep you on the show for that?
No,
I was gonna say,
I don't know.
I just douchebags for
I don't even know who the fuck those people are.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
just fucking harass women.
My blood's boiling talking about it, and I feel like I could just, I could keep going. I know you wouldn't kick me off the show.
I was gonna say, depending on what you were gonna say, I was gonna have to continue Creator Feature without you. But it doesn't look like it now. It looks like you're still hosting it.
Damn,
well, you know, the funny thing about the gaming community that we've all learned in over 2 years of doing this podcast is people don't even pay attention. It's kind of like what Dredd said a minute ago. If you look through this channel, we actually have playlists set up, and I get picked on all the time by Dealer and a couple other people. I stream a lot from my PlayStation 5. Most of the games that I stream are from a PlayStation.
Yes.
But before this show went live today at 3:00, somebody was already thumbing down the show because
I saw that shit.
I had one guy comment. I had one guy comment because you sit in an Xbox chair. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that shit,
But
man?
if you look,
That
if you
love the
look
lot.
behind, if you look behind the chair where I'm sitting now, you see Kratos, you see Aloy, you see, you know, the Order, 1886, all these statues I've got behind me.
The Xbox.
Plus not just that, if you actually look for Wilmy Hood anywhere, he's on his PlayStation. He ain't on his Xbox.
I get a lot of people.
People are so fucking.
Like, matter of fact, Matt, that's in the chat, Matt picks on me all the time. He goes, "Well, I was going to see you on Xbox, but you're always on PS5." But the funny thing is, you get people that don't pay attention to what people are actually even playing. They just want to complain, and you can't be just a gamer. You have to pick a side. And I'm sorry, it's like I posted the other day. When the day comes that I have to explain to some fuckhead on Twitter why I play what I play or where, that'll be the day all my horror stuff goes away, and I'll get baptized, and I'll become a good Bible thumping Christian.
Yeah, all right, God, that's hilarious.
That is not going to fucking happen.
In other words, it's not going to happen.
Right? Jesus.
Romy's trying to get off that tier list.
So you're watching the new Halloween movie, right?
Oh yeah, they filmed it here. I got to see when they were filming.
He's like, I already seen it, bitch.
But the thing, and Ava in the chat goes, yeah, oh boy, and they've known me for 14, 15 years. He knows I'm never going to be a Christian. But the thing is that's what some of the people in this community think. You can't play more than one thing, and if you don't trash one, then you're terrible. If we sat here and trashed Xbox for 2 hours, we would probably
make money.
Yeah, we would have a lot more viewers. We'd have a lot bigger channel.
Well, if we're hateful towards anything, usually you get
that.
You're gonna make money.
Yeah. But you got to keep that hate. You got to keep that hate. You got to make sure you keep that hate.
People feed off that negativity, man.
But man, to be negative like that all the time.
It's only so much. Only so much. So many people are going to be looking at that train wreck, but after they drive by, they're not looking at it again. That's the problem. Is they see it now, okay, and they move on. And all you're doing is you're going to cause another accident down the road for them to slow down and look at it and then move on again. But that's it. There's nothing there. But however, you build like a scenic highway or you know, in the mountains or by the beach, people are going to keep looking as they keep driving. You know, and that's the whole thing. That whole negativity is only going to build up so much.
Exactly.
That shit is exhausting. I don't know how you guys constantly deal with it. Like I'm a Halo guy, so I don't fucking participate in like console wars and all that shit. I don't. I literally mute it or whatever. Fuck
I
Halo.
only hear it because of these.
I agree, Bomber.
Dude, Minecraft is the shit. So fuck everybody. I
That's
don't
right.
care.
Well,
You know, it's
Fuck
exhausting,
Minecraft.
man. You know, it really is. It's ridiculous and it's exhausting. And
Like,
It is exhausting.
yeah.
I only hear it because of these guys. Like, otherwise, I would have
Yeah.
no clue about
Well,
it
see,
because they
I've
bring
got-
it up.
yeah, I
I'm
follow
only-
some guy AC Husk on Twitter, and because
Oh,
I
fuck
follow
that
him,
guy.
I get
He's
all
a
that
jerk.
shit on my
He ran
He's a
timeline.
like a
jerk.
lot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually up. I'm up to 105,000 people blocked.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's no joke.
You know
Oh
what's
my
really
God,
funny
yeah.
though is I can't remember who it was. It was somebody that has like hundreds of thousands of followers, and they were
Not me.
gloating about how many they have blocked, and it is nowhere near what Wilby has blocked.
Yeah, matter of fact, that dude, because somebody tagged me in that, and the guy actually messaged me and says, "How
Oh,
many
did he?
people you have blocked?" And I sent him a copy, and I sent him a screenshot, and he's like, "Holy shit!" He's like, "Okay, I'm not
I
gonna say
remember
anything
that. I
else."
was like, that was hilarious.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
dude, it's
well, I
crazy.
will put it like this. This can be Scrub Nurse Corner right now for like 1 minute. Look, guys
All right, time.
and gals and whoever fanboy, whatever. If you only choose one thing and there's like 50 choices to choose from, look how much you are missing out on. So if you say, I only like Xbox and I will only play Xbox, look at all the games and the fun you're missing out on. And this goes into real life. If you want to say I like guys, I like girls, or I like whatever. If you only say I only want this type of person, this type of game, this type of console, look at all the fun you're missing. I'm married now, so I only have one choice. So it's
Tread
different now.
carefully.
It's a good
Well, I mean,
analogy,
don't
though.
you-
All the pussy in the
Wow,
world. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
That's
Well, me,
awesome.
don't you send this? Don't you send this to my wife?
Yep.
But anyway,
Oh, dude, I guarantee you, while you said that my wife probably is clipping that and going to send it to your wife.
yes. Why?
I was gonna
Scrubs
say,
over there
Pat,
like, I got hose and different.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Why?
was gonna say,
why
Pat, it sounds
miss
like it's
out?
directed towards you. You like Halo and only Halo. You know you're missing out
I
on
know,
everything.
what the fuck? I play a lot of
Well,
games,
that's-
but I'm just a
I
Halo
know.
content creator, right?
Screw
I know. I'm
But
playing.
have everything. I only have a PlayStation 4 because I wanted to wait. But see, now Bomber done got the PlayStation 5. I'm pissed now. And I'm probably going to get the
FOMO.
PlayStation 5. Listen,
FOMO.
I'm telling you people right now, Scrub does not have a PlayStation 5 because he can't get one and he doesn't have the money. It's also about what is good for me. And if I see I want that, I'm gonna get it right then and there. If it's I can wait, I'll do that. Xbox is my main thing, but I will play on PC. I will play on whatever you freaking give me if I have a good game and I enjoy it. So
Yep.
quit tripping on all this. These companies do not care about you. They care about your money. And
That's
all
it.
you're doing is free advertisement. I could see if this podcast was sponsored by whoever. Yeah, we're gonna say, "Oh, Bomber, I'm sponsored by Beard Stuff." Scrub Nurse, I'm sponsored with whatever wine company or whiskey company gave me. Wilmy says,
Well,
"Oh, I
let's
got
go.
this
Hey.
new Control Me. Hey, sponsor me. Let's
I got
do it."
pipes and bongs. They got the one dude that DM me.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah, there
oh,
we
Yeah,
go.
the
that's
one-
right.
yeah,
You
this-
did. Yes.
Yeah,
I
that one dude
remember
DM me
Yeah.
about fucking setting up a fucking thing for getting people glass and shit.
That's
So-
right.
Shout out.
brothers.
Shout out to
Shout,
Dr.
shout,
Yeah,
shout out to
Soap.
Weed Smokers. We're
Sponsored
working
by
on
them.
it. No
Shout
worries.
And matter of fact, last week, or was it this week, Cloud was streaming a game, and we were invited to join, like a what's the best way to explain a multi-level networking of YouTube channels.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
funny part, and I'm not trying to flex, but I mean, we've got over 18,000 subscribers now. This dude had like 3,000. And I'm sitting back going, shoot your
That
shot,
was crazy.
What you
homeboy.
trying to say, Wilmy?
You know, I was like, go ahead, shoot your shot, right? But he was like, yeah, you know, we just require you to stream like 3 hours every day, dude. And, you know, you got to do this.
That's easy.
And I'm like, and, you know, I didn't even say nothing bad to the dude when he messaged me because I'm like, I give him props for trying.
Gotta shoot
But-
your shot. Yeah.
Yeah, he tried, and I just conveniently said, well, thank you, but we're definitely not interested.
And most
And
of
I'll
those
live
will
with
rip
that.
you off big time.
Oh,
And, but yeah, he I just thought it was funny because he was actually critiquing Cloud during a live.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Oh, that was BS.
Yeah,
That was
when you
BS.
get somebody trying to critique your ass, I'm like,
because he was
And
like,
we
"I
had
think
a
you need a camera. I think you need."
We
you should
had
be
a good
talking.
time.
I like to interact with my viewers, and so, as a matter of fact, lady knows who I'm talking about. So you got to remember, we've been at this game a little bit longer than this dude has. So we're all looking this fucker up, right, on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, so he's got somebody live right now. He's got one viewer. So yeah, you're really interacting with a lot of fucking people, douchebag. Just shut up and go sit down.
It was a very entertaining stream too.
Yeah.
It was so entertaining.
Yeah, one
yeah,
viewer was each one of us going in one at a time and looking to see what's going on, and then all right, see ya.
You know, he was watching those viewer numbers. He's like, "Oh, I got 2. Oh, I got 1.
I got another one.
2."
Anybody that wants a digital Series X copy of Madden NFL 22, keep an eye on the chat. Adam C will be dropping a code soon.
Watch it.
It is piss break time for me, so.
Yeah, I can't see anything in the chat, so if anybody's messaging me with this phone, I can't do nothing. So
I
good
just
luck,
wanted
guys.
to run my fingers through your beard. That's all I wanted to say.
You were awesome.
Oh, and speaking of, because we've been off topic ever since we started, but we really don't have any
it's
topic
fine.
to begin with.
We don't have no topic.
Yeah, they went on their fanboy rant again.
Yeah,
I
and to
was
be
told
honest,
to treat this like a stream. I'm sorry.
well, yeah, you're good.
I
But
mean,
the thing is,
It is so fun, man.
I don't, and somebody actually mentioned in the chat a minute ago, I don't pay these people any mind. Let them do what the fuck they want to do, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really affect me
Right?
because I'm going to be me regardless. And people can dislike the show. They can fucking do whatever they want to. They can say what they want to me. I don't really care because at the end of the day, these are assholes I'm never going to meet. And if I do, it's probably not going to end well because don't let the age fool you. Right. I still have
Don't
a
let the
shitty
smooth
attitude.
taste fool you.
Yeah.
Will
Don't let
it
the
Yes,
still
well,
put you
yeah,
on your
yeah.
ass?
Well, I mean, you might, meet the remains of one of them or two.
Oh, well, actually, I've done that with a couple of so-called social media influencers. But it doesn't faze me. If they want to do their little nation thing, more power to them. I don't pay it a lot of mind. I think it's funny and hysterical. But
Color Dash, My Little Pony.
yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then so be it. Yeah, if you want to fist unicorns, hey, but feel free. It's a free
More
country.
power to you.
I mean,
Exactly.
if you want to stop seeing those Twitter spaces that keep popping up, then stop
You
following
know-
the people that are in them. Simple.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've got them blocked anyway.
How about this? How about cultural appropriation? How come no one's calling cultural appropriation on this one? Pegasus, that's all Greek stuff. What's going on with this? This is bullshit.
Are you offended?
Are you offended?
Don't,
I feel like you're offended.
Here we go.
don't even get me started
Whatever.
on that one. Oh my God.
Scrubs over there like, hold my beer.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all want to know, Scrub will tell you. I'm not going to say nothing, but if y'all want to know, Scrub will tell you the truth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's why you're on the panel.
I'm not saying. I'm just
And
saying.
speaking of people that can't seem to understand the truth, I know this is going to be a shock to somebody who I don't fucking know, but a few more people have stepped down from Blizzard.
Mhm.
So, and my insiders has told me now the janitors are going to start making the video games.
Look,
At this point,
I mean, that's about all they got left, right?
We've
can't
got
remember who
lawnmower
said it.
games. We
Somebody
got
did
cleaning
say it.
games.
They
somebody
called
did
me.
say it though. They were like, how much can Blizzard live through this? I'm like, look, all they got to live through, and this is just for me. As long as Diablo 4 gets done, I don't care what else happens. If they if it crushes, fine. Let Diablo 4 come out, and then let it go. Whatever
Let it
happens.
dissolve or whatever it needs to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I do have a story, and I don't know if anybody else has even talked about this. It kind of shows the double sided of the community sometimes. This lady's named Jennifer Shirley. She stepped down as head of the IGDA group chair.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the IGDA group is. It sounds like some type of bad grocery store to me.
Yeah, right.
But she was the chair of the Women in Game Special Interest Group. Homegirl stepped down because she was toxic. to her employees. Who would have thought that one, man? I mean, yeah, they've got all types of investigations on this lady. She was actually doing the same things and worse to people that worked under her than the people she was supposed to be defending them against.
You can tag me in on that one too, because I'm telling you.
You mean it's not all guys that do that? I thought it was all dudes.
I got some stories.
I got a friend. I got
a
a friend that's actually a investigator, and I'm not going to say his name. He actually told me, and I don't know if this is true because I own my own company. I'm HR. You know, my employee. We don't have issues with each other, but I was actually told by him that most sexual charges are actually men against other men.
Terry Crews.
Most people are just in the closet about it.
Man, cancel Terry Crews. I said it.
The only thing I know about Terry Crews is he was in a Crackdown.
White Chicks.
White Chicks.
And the Old
is
Spice
the only other thing I
commercial.
remember.
And he was
Making
in
my
Old
way
Spice.
downtown.
Yeah, he rode
the redo.
He lost
of,
his card.
The Longest Yard. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
Oh, the
Listen,
cheeseburger kid.
The cheeseburger.
Yeah, I remember.
Come on, man.
I was like,
Give me the Wayans brothers. I'd just like to see them make another.
Awesome.
Oh man,
I will tell you right now, when I worked in the operating room in a hospital, that's where the name scrub nurse comes from. I will not tell you where I worked at, but I worked in a hospital.
Well, that's all you need to know, I think.
It's like 97% women and 3% men. I mean, don't count the doctors. We're just talking about the staff that's on. There is a lot of sexual harassment coming from the women because guess who has the power? Guess who has the power and guess who has the majority? The women. Now, at the same time, was I really fighting it at that time? No.
No, because most dudes like to be kind of touched.
it was a bonus.
It's kind of cute. Kind of like, no big deal.
It's a bonus.
But
that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, right. But was it sometimes like, hey, damn, you're going a little too far. We're trying to finish this. We're trying to get ready to get home. Let's go. Don't you have a whatever at home? Or
she was just looking
I'm
for
not into
climax.
you. Right.
He was looking for that home run.
Trying to knock it out the park.
So you can have that dynamic. It's more of a power dynamic more than a gender dynamic because yes, you have seen it more in men because there have been a lot of companies and a lot of roles that are more controlled by men, but women can do it just as good or sometimes worse than the men, depending on the situation that they're in. So I'm not excusing men on what they do, but at the same time, I'm acknowledging the fact that that is just human nature. When there is a power imbalance, whoever who is in power at the time, they will and can take advantage of that situation.
Abuse that.
So, oh yeah, it's gonna happen. And like I said, most of the time it was just more of just bullshit and joking, and I'm a person where I can handle mine and I can say, all right, that's enough. Let's get to work. And I have my wall of we're not passing this point. Some people don't have that in them to say that's enough.
Yep.
I can say this is my boundary and I don't care who you are, get the hell away from me. So I don't blame people on any side if they did not speak up at quote unquote, well, they should have spoke up when it happened. Sometimes that's just not going to work. Some people lose their jobs the second they speak up. But
some people
there
don't
is
like
a
to speak
dynamic
up because they just feel a certain type of way about it, and it's like they wanted to say something, but they're in jeopardy of their own situation.
Or you do like I did. You marry a Southern woman. Because we're not going to stay on this topic for long because this just goes down this big rabbit hole.
Yep.
But my sweet wife that's like 5'4". Yeah. She's 5'4". She's completely Southern, North Carolina born and raised. And I was in a grocery store. This was some years ago.
I remember this. I was just thinking of it.
And yeah, the girl working at the counter made a rather weird comment to me about salami. And unbeknownst to me, I wasn't even aware it happened. My wife decided to go back to said store a couple hours later. I was informed that she went in and pulled homegirl across the counter.
Shit.
So yeah,
That's a good woman.
That's a good woman right there.
There's
hey,
always
Is she gonna
in
stand
her
up and hold down what's hers? That's a good woman. That's what's up.
In her defense, she was just trying to get her face across that barcode. You know, she was trying to get it to read. That's all it was.
Yeah,
It wasn't reading the code. I don't know what the price is for this one.
yeah. I don't know what the price is for this bitch that's made them comments.
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah,
want to find out.
It was quite funny because I had no idea this was what they were doing. But yeah, I didn't even know until it was already over and done. She had went back to that store and pulled homegirl across that deli counter. So yeah,
At least it wasn't the slicer.
yeah, no shit, right? But yeah, never fuck with a Southern woman or her husband.
I'm scared of my wife right now, and she don't do anything. All it takes is
but
go
see,
to
that's
sleep
the
one
problem.
time,
She's
close your
quiet.
eyes.
Yep.
Yes, mine
Everybody
have
remembers,
quiet too.
everybody remembers John and Lorena, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you
Mr.
mean
and Mrs.
Bobbit?
Bobbit.
Bobbit?
Yeah.
Bobbit.
Yeah. So yeah, my wife's Irish, and if I end up missing, look in the trunk because she's gonna help everybody look out in the woods for me while I'll be stuck in the trunk. Just saying.
Paul, we got you, man. We got you, dude. We're gonna set out a search team.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're in Florida, dude. It'd be real easy to get rid
No.
of.
Dude, Everglades
Right?
is fucked.
Swamps and gators
Just go,
out there,
just
man.
go to the Everglades and just
Yeah, I was
drop
gonna
it off.
say.
Think
Yeah.
about it.
Doggy.
Gator
Doggy,
food, no problem.
If a Southern woman gets rid of you, they ain't finding you. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Right now.
he fought it. That's a damn truth.
They're not.
That's why happy
And-
wife,
and-
happy life. That's why it came from the South. It didn't come from
And
anywhere
the
else.
smaller they are, the meaner.
The scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
like TNT in a small package.
That's
You
what I
don't know
was-
what you're fucking with. Like,
That's what I tried to tell the ladies about my penis, boy. The smaller it is, the meaner it is, boy.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
Every time, dude,
well played. Well played.
Yeah.
well played. Hey,
carry on,
I
Darth.
have a Hispanic wife, so I'm always
Oh
scared.
Lord.
oh, dude,
Oh,
dude,
you
you're
got a good
scared for
reason
your
to be in
life every
fear.
time you wake up.
You
You're
know,
just happy
Like,
you woke up.
yeah. Every time I close my eyes, we're falling asleep to forensic files and shit. So she's learning how to fucking kill me and get away with it.
Yeah. My wife's watching How to Get Away with a Murder or something, whatever that
Exactly.
show is.
Watching
the one with all
ID
the women
channel
killing
shit.
husbands.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that show? Snapped or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Where
do
it's all-
too.
She's that too.
My wife watches all that shit.
Chop.
Whenever
Yeah.
you're dating a
Fine.
Hispanic
I love that
woman,
shit,
you
man.
always keep one eye open at all times.
This is why I don't sleep. It's not because I'm busy being a content creator. It's because I'm fucking scared of my wife.
That would definitely be chopped.
See,
Yeah.
Halo's
You gonna
good
see that door
practice.
creak open
It
behind
is.
him and just-
It's my excuse. That's my cover.
Look, and I know there's people out there like, oh, you shouldn't be scared of your wife. Bullshit, you should. You better.
Dude,
if not,
I'm
if
scared
you're the
whenever
one
I'm-
saying
I'm
that,
scared
you're
of-
probably
I'm scared
gonna
of
be
my
dead
kids
soon.
when
You
I'm
ain't
sleeping.
scared of your wife.
Like,
or your old
shit,
lady.
I'm scared of
You should be
anything while I'm
scared
sleeping.
of
I'm
yourself.
unaware.
Right?
That's
You're,
the
you're,
truth.
you're vulnerable at this point. Like, let's
Exactly.
be
You're so
shit.
vulnerable.
As soon as
The
you
most
hear
sleep
free
through
time.
anything, too.
you're
When
like,
I'm
Sometimes
sleeping
shit.
and I got this
the guy's
headset
most
on, I can't hear
vulnerable.
shit. She could sneak up behind me. Done.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that door pop.
Right? The door
Yeah,
creaks
it-
open. Everybody's like, turn
Yeah.
around, turn
I didn't say
around.
nothing, honey. Sorry.
They
Yeah,
usually
see,
know
the-
when they're talking about them too, for some
And see,
reason.
Dread, he's got that curtain behind him. I mean, she can just stab him. We
Mhm.
never even see it. We just, you know.
Is your window
Throw her
glass
in the
breaking?
Yeah.
The two times when a guy is most vulnerable is when he's peeing and when he's sleeping.
That stopping midstream is not an easy thing to do.
And luckily, I'm a light sleeper.
See, I'm
Hey, you
not,
know
man.
what?
I can sleep through a tornado. It's terrible. It's not a good.
Anybody
That's
coming
also
up
why
on me?
Good to hide diversity right there, right?
You do
Anybody
not
coming
wanna
up
use
on me
headphones when you're playing
Yeah,
games.
anybody coming up on me while I'm streaming is gonna get hit with it. I'm gonna stream it right on them. I don't care who it is.
Okay.
I'm fighting, and I'll get it on their shoes, whatever it gets.
Look,
We're
if
fighting midstream.
somebody's trying to do something to me while I'm pissing, they're getting it all like in their face or their chest or something.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Shit, it ain't
all
gonna go
over.
in their feet. Come on, that's easy.
Well,
We're in the
that's
mouth.
when the hands are up, man. I ain't holding on to it.
Exactly.
I've been playing
Wherever it
FPSs
goes.
for a reason.
It's going wherever it's
I know how
going.
It's
You
going
better
where it's going. I like that. Yeah.
So,
No.
Anywho,
what's everybody's thoughts? And I know Pat Man's excited about this one. Who has made it into the flight for Halo?
I'm in. I'm
I'm
in.
in. I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. It's fucking
Man!
I should
Now,
be
I'll
in.
say this about that: everybody who signed up before
Should
the
get in.
13th of September should be in if you signed up correctly. Which, if you didn't,
Yes.
you fucked up because you're not watching my videos. All right.
I
Did
That's
He's
all right,
got
I've
a
done
point.
breakdowns on how to sign up for this thing correctly because it is not as easy as just, hey, sign up and you're in. You go through a couple steps. However, if you didn't get an email yet, you could still get an email depending if it goes live tomorrow. They did mention there may be a delay because they came across some late minute bugs here in the build. But if it does go live tomorrow and you didn't get an email, check your Halo Waypoint profile as well because you could get a message in there with an
I got
invite.
neither.
One more
I got
note.
neither.
You could still get one once it goes live.
Yeah,
On top of what
yeah.
Pat's saying, last time they sent them out as late as 2 days after
Yes.
it
Shoot,
went
Sending
live.
last-
hundreds of
Yeah.
thousands
Last
of
time-
invites.
Gaz,
So-
you have hope yet?
Look, last time
Gas
the
still didn't
bastards
get in.
No.
literally sent me on the
Oh,
day
Wow.
of, sent me to the
figured you would
PC.
Wow.
Look,
Oh.
they gave me the PC. And I opted out of PC because my PC sucks. And they sent me the PC. I'm like,
Yeah,
come
dude,
on,
that
now.
thing-
I got
They
I got
wanted
one
to taste
PC
it.
and I got one for Xbox. I just kept
Yeah.
the Xbox one.
I got
God
both.
damn it.
I think
I'm
Palmer's
surprised
Palmer's
Gaz
PC,
didn't
that's
get
the one
in.
that the dentist used to make George Washington's dentures, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's probably a little bit older than that.
the OG 3D printer.
They just
And
wanted to see how
if you
Halo would
didn't get
run
in,
on
you
a
still have
potato.
a chance next week too for the big team
Potato.
battle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're doing it next week, too, ain't they?
Yeah, well, they're
I'm
doing it
just
next
gonna-
week, and they're doing it for people.
Yes.
They're also gonna do an option for people who aren't Halo insiders to open it up for
Mhm.
them. So
Ooh.
that would be interesting to see.
So,
See, I didn't get
so
to watch
this-
the thing today,
See.
so.
So pretty
And
much,
I am a
everybody's
Halo
divided
insider.
here.
And that's probably why I didn't get it in Waypoint or an email. And
Yeah.
I was in last time, but I got neither.
But sometimes
still
They'll probably
to this
still
day.
get in.
I also heard a lot of
Yeah,
people
you
just
could
got
still
it
get
in
it
their
later.
insider app. Like
Yes,
you just get,
a lot
you
of
just get it
people did.
available to update. Like you just install it and you're good to go.
Yeah, you could update it
Oh.
right now. Actually, on Xbox, I got it. I'm downloading it now. Like
It's already
20
available.
gig
to
update.
When I
download.
get
the
off of here,
insider.
I'll go check it then.
I'm gonna
Maybe
update
I
it when
know.
I get off.
I was to say it's an
Um,
update, isn't it, for everybody that's already been in?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
I've never.
alright.
Well, technically,
But I usually
never
play on
got in.
PC. But just
Well,
'cause
we're
it's
talking
easier
about the
to
cool
record.
kids, Bomber, the ones of us that got it.
And guess who's one of the cool kids, Bomber? This guy.
Yeah, the guy who doesn't like playing.
There's that finger.
But this,
Don't
this,
forget
Whoa,
to
that was
twist
a wet.
it.
That was a wet burp. Whoever did that, man, that was like wetter than.
this is what
I
kills
actually can
me.
say I'm inside the flight test, and I'm actually going to play it because
right
of
you are.
Mariano Pampa.
You better.
Son of a
Hey,
bitch.
And you have a Series X.
Scrubbers. That
Yeah, you
bitch.
said you was
And-
gonna play with me.
Fuck you, Leo.
Oh, I'm gonna play with you, all right.
Halo hating bastard.
Man, see,
That's a
what I
different-
love about
Wait,
this
wait.
show
Did
right here,
Fork
dude.
just walk in here?
Sounds like a different game entirely.
Oh, it's a fun game.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's
Is
that's
it
But-
going,
oh,
named a noodle?
that is going
But what I
directly
will-
on
Put the
Leo's
noodle.
grinder page.
But what I will say about the flight, for the people who say that I do this and I play all this stuff, I'm not a big time influencer. I'm really not an influencer. I just got on podcasting a couple of months ago, and I got straight into the Halo flight game just because I bought every Halo game except the tactics, and I played them. And it wasn't that, oh wow, I'm just streaming on Halo 24/7. So some
Yeah,
of
that
it
has
is
nothing to do with it. They've confirmed
Yeah.
that. You could
Right,
have been
it has
signed
to-
up. It actually goes by seniority. So if you've been signed up as a Halo insider for a while, you get seniority
But
over
I-
the people who
Yeah,
just
since
signed
like
up.
this,
Yeah.
a
this,
day,
this is the
motherfucker.
thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing, Pat man. I got signed up for Halo Insider after I signed up to get into the Halo Infinite flight test.
Right.
And I'm just not understanding how some of these people have not got in.
They
Who've been
haven't filled out
playing
right
and
then.
Because they haven't
Scrub.
they haven't filled out the
Feel-
information.
Feel
You
blessed.
filled
and
it out
just
right
enjoy
because
it.
if you filled it out right, they literally sent an invite out to every single person. They confirmed it. They sent
Well,
out
some
hundreds of
people
thousands
who-
of invites.
Well,
This
it's
one.
your fault then. It's your
Yeah,
fault. If
it's
you
all
didn't
on
get
you.
in, it's your fault. Because I'm
It's
nobody
fault.
special. I just love playing the game. And if you didn't get in by now, it's your fault.
Pat, man, did you hear this part? I got invited to the season 8 Master
for
Chief
MCC.
Collection.
I
But
did too.
I got that, but I don't get the the infinite invites.
Yeah,
I
which is
got
funny.
invited
like
to that
too.
too, Greg.
You'll get in. You'll get in. Just
Yeah,
keep, like I said, keep it
I-
up.
I'm
Keep it
fine
up
with
high.
it.
You'll get in.
I was about to
Cross
send
the
an
line that works.
email to 343
You'll
saying
get
you're
in.
wasting your time on me, dude. You're wasting your time.
I swear to God, 343. You keep sending me them emails. I'm gonna play. I'm telling
I'm
you
gonna
right
get
now.
into Halo Infinite, pop pump in the head a few times, and then I'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
no,
take
no,
him
no.
down like the dirty hoe he is.
I think we should. I think we should stream it.
Yes,
We'll
I
stream
had
it.
fun
Yeah,
last
that'd be
time.
good.
Wait,
I plan on streaming it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
well, I can't
I know
stream it,
Cloud
can
is
I?
streaming.
Who's saying is
You can
crossing
stream it.
streams? What?
I don't think I can
Cross
stream
No,
it
Leo,
anymore,
you
can I?
can't. You have to get a special capture card or whatever.
Oh,
I
okay.
can
I
suck
thought you were
my
saying, like,
dick,
are you
man.
allowed to stream it? You are allowed to stream the flight.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I know
Yeah,
you're
he was
allowed
t-
to, but
Yeah, he was talking based on the gear.
You need to have the 4K
What do you
capture
I mean,
card.
why
to
can't you just
cross-stream.
stream right from the Twitch app on
because
Xbox?
ever since they changed it around, I haven't streamed because you need a capture card and all that shit.
Right from the Xbox, you can't just use the Twitch app.
Oh, I didn't think. Well, no, because we don't have.
Yeah,
a
but the
Twitch.
quality is bad. It's bad. It is bad.
I stream
'cause
from
used
Twitch
to
all the
do it.
time. Like
No,
straight
no,
from
we
the
don't have a
Xbox. You can
Twitch
1080p
channel
it.
for our
Well,
streams.
you can create one real quick.
Well, we do have one.
Yeah, we do.
we
But it's like
just-
720. It's like 720.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
hate to stream at 720.
Papa's paying for his
720
own
looks fine if you have
death.
the right settings.
Yeah.
Look at
As I
that.
was saying before I got kicked out, you could
Who the fuck
stream
is
to
that?
Twitch.
Yeah.
Because I used to stream to Twitch all the
Yeah,
time.
I know
but it
you
was
can stream to
720
Twitch,
and it
but
was
we
not
can't
great.
do it through the
Yeah, I
group.
stream to 720 all the time on Twitch, and as long as you have the
Yeah.
right settings, you should be good. You
I
just
think
gotta
Because we
mess
can
around with
only do
settings.
the group streams through YouTube.
Yeah,
but
that's
we
like,
can
Yeah,
do it
'cause-
through
yeah.
Twitch.
I use my capture card to do the 1080. So just
Oh,
to
I'm
get a
gonna
little
bring
better.
it, Pampa. I'm gonna bring it
But I was
hard.
Leo, I was streaming games on Twitch, capturing, downloading the games from Twitch and then re-uploading it to the group.
That would
So-
involve me,
That would
using my
involve
computer?
working.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
wouldn't I have
Well-
to use a capture card to capture it and then download it on my computer and then upload it on the
Correct.
Twitch
Nope,
account?
nope.
No. You
Nope.
stream it to Twitch, download it from Twitch, and then upload it.
Oh,
No capture-
okay. I didn't know you
Through
could
the
do
capture
website,
that.
card.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
I was doing it for a while.
That's how I did it.
Mariano,
and it was
thank you for
1080.
following Super Chat. He says, "Bring it, Leo, you slimy piece of."
I'm gonna be
Siberian
making you
shit."
say this is Sparta so hard.
Now, something else people should know about the flight while we're talking about Halo Infinite flight. There's going to be
Mhm,
certain things that
please
are
do.
available offline right from the beginning. So, like training mode, playing against
Mhm.
bots, and the weapon drills will be available offline. But there's only certain hours of the day for the 3 days that it's live that you'll be able to play matchmaking. So, arenas this first weekend. Next weekend they're going to do BTB. So, if you guys are looking
What
for that
is 10
schedule,
to 2 and 5 to 9?
10 to 2 and 4 to 8 or 5 to 9, something like that.
It
Pacific
depends
time.
on what time zone you're in.
Yeah, it's
depends on
all
what
Pacific
zone.
time. If you guys are looking
Yeah.
for a breakdown on it, that's all I do on my YouTube is cover Halo shit. So
And I will say 9 times out of 10, I'm going to play with my friends. And when I say friends, people who are Xbox friends, and not saying who's my best friend in the world. That's all I'm playing with.
It's me.
Yeah, it's Leo.
Hey,
But if
No,
you
you said
happen to
that was
be
me
on
last
there,
time.
yeah. If you
Your old
happen to
news
be on
thread.
there, if you happen to be on there and I'm not in a spot and there's extra room, I might jump in with you. Don't be scared. I'm not like
especially
some
during the
special
big team
person.
flight, there's
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah. I'm not
per
a
team.
special person. So just send an invite. If I come, I might come. If I don't, it's not a slight. It's all about having fun. So
And if Huss
get your
jumps
team
into
together.
your,
Let's play.
if Huss jumps into your match, be prepared to carry his ass.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
your back's
Gun or
gonna
not.
hurt.
Definitely.
You know
Yeah,
your
back
back's
is
gonna
Billy
hurt.
beat me without a gun. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Damn, slappers
That
only.
didn't sound right. That didn't sound
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Whoa,
what it was,
wait.
Pat Man,
Huh?
the game, during the flight, for some reason, I had a couple matches where my weapons wouldn't load.
Me
So the only
too.
thing I could do was melee.
Wow.
And me and Husk were playing. I still had a higher kill to death ratio than Husk, and he actually had weapons.
And
Jesus
he's
Christ.
supposedly a big
Jesus
fan of
Christ,
Halo.
Huss.
Yeah.
I am.
And
you
what
can
I
be a
will
big fan
say,
and still suck ass at the game.
This
Yeah.
is true.
It's possible.
and what I will say, I played with Cloud last week with Call of Duty, and it just depends on the game. When me and Cloud were streaming, I was going the fuck off on these noobs. It just depends on what time you play and who you playing against. So don't
Just for
I
reference, I
sweated up
never
on some
did
Halo.
bad. Like I had a positive KD
No, you
the whole
didn't do
time, but
bad.
Wilmy
Wilmy
beat
did
me
bad.
by like almost 10 kills that time. He didn't have a gun, and that will
He
never
went
escape
off.
my
Well,
mind because Wilmy doesn't.
It was
He's not a
hilarious.
big Halo fan, and he was
But
fucking loving that game
I
enough.
am a
He
first
beat me.
person. I do first person shooters a lot.
So do I.
That's me.
I,
That's me.
I was
First
also
person. Yeah.
sober,
Now, keep in
which
mind-
is the weird part.
Keep in mind, this is PvP now, so now you can use that as an excuse.
all
Husk. Be like, yo,
PvP.
that was bots. Okay, see me when we're playing real people. Okay,
I was playing
That's
against sweaties. That's why I got my ass kicked. That's right.
Well,
Did
I
Dog
suck at
just
Halo,
leave?
and I don't care.
I've
And
been
I-
working through my
I'll
lunch
play.
hour the last couple days so that I can get off early on Friday
fuck yeah.
and just dive into this bitch.
I'm off tomorrow and Friday. The
I
only
was
problem
planning on
is
calling in sick tomorrow.
the
I'm
only, the
calling in
only
sick Monday, but the fucking flight ain't.
I dropped your channel, Pat.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank
Yup.
you.
I
No
called
problem.
in
The
sick
only-
and then I answered. And then I
The only problem is my left bumper on my Elite has gone out this week. I've had this
Lo-
for a year, and it
Load up another
finally-
controller.
Right, man. And see,
And we
like,
need
No,
a
I
left
have-
bumper switch.
I have like 5 controllers, so I just have to. I just miss my Elite. That's the best
man,
fucking controller ever.
I love my Elite, dude. Man, if
I love my
stuff
Elite.
ever went wrong with it, dude, like you just saying, dude, man, I'd just be devastated because I love him. And
I miss
everyone
my
I've ever had-
original Elite so much.
I've never actually had a problem with any.
My
Luckily,
cam
you know,
hasn't been
I
on this
haven't,
whole
you
time.
know. So, but yeah, man. I mean, you pay that
I'm
much
on
for
my
that
fifth
controller.
one, fifth Elite controller.
I had one
Wow,
Elite controller and
bro.
I Frankensteined
Halo
it like
coming.
6 times. It
Same.
lasted me
I
2
got a
years
Halo Elite.
and
Yeah.
died. I couldn't fix it anymore. And
But I also, I
can't
mean,
afford a fucking-
I treat my controllers good, but I play a lot. Like I play
Yes.
competitive a lot. So I mean, maybe I'm
Mhm.
putting more wear on it. I don't know, but yeah, drift
I
is my
might-
number one problem with Elites. I always get drift
Oh.
on my thumbsticks.
I've never had drift. The only problem
I've
I've
got one
had
just
is
like
this
that.
left
I've
bumper,
never had the
and I
I've
might
seen a lot
get
of people have
buy
problems
one
with
when I
bumpers,
get
yeah.
off the show.
Still works great. This thing
When
still
I get
works
off the
great.
show,
Beautiful.
I'm getting another one. Get ready, people. I'm getting
Yeah.
an Elite.
The funny thing is, I still
Look at
prefer my
Wilmy, dude.
series controller.
No.
That's a
Lies you
beautiful
tell.
controller, Wilmy.
It's a
Oh,
it's
damn.
now.
Woman, that's beautiful.
It's pretty.
Wilmy, that is the,
That's
that's just one of
badass.
the worst
That was,
Yeah.
that was
Sexy.
nice.
controllers. I would take the PS5 controller way before the 4.
Well, yeah, no, the bad part, it only works. I've got one PlayStation 4 Pro left. Everything else is PS5s now, so it's really, they're all kind of pointless at this
I
point.
think I've seen
My-
that
my-
controller
So
before.
wait, so any
Yo,
of you guys
my-
that had the PS5 controller, the new the PS5 controller, like how great is that compared to like the Xbox controller? Because I don't have a PS5 controller. Like how is that compared? Like
You know what I got?
look at
I
that,
have
the
a-
Buffalo Bills controller. Like, it would-
I'm surprised that
Yeah.
it isn't
You know
a
what's
Halo
funny?
controller.
Oh,
I have a scuff controller.
Oh, I have my
I
chief one over
He's
here.
like, oh
somewhere.
shit,
No,
let me
no,
get my
okay, no.
box out.
You know
It's
what's
in the
funny?
other room. It's on the other
haptics-
Xbox.
Ooh,
the
that's
Did y'all
good.
notice-
Red.
stuff, the haptics and stuff, you know, all that, all the new stuff. Like, how great is that? Now, like, as an
That's
Xbox
really cool when they
guy,
got-
like, how great is the PS5 controller? Like,
And
with the new stuff,
Yeah.
Did
I have
you all
a scuff-
notice?
I have a
They're
scuff
badass.
I've
controller.
got a PlayStation 4 controller
That's the
specifically
Like a Dragon one.
custom made for me,
Oh, I
but I don't
forgot
have
you
a
got that,
PlayStation
you
4.
son bitch.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
PlayStation
$10
4
I
has
really
a
wanted
scuff
that
controller
Elite
that is
one.
set up like the Xbox controller with the offset sticks. The scuff controller with the offset
Yeah, it's
sticks.
called the
and it
Pro
says
controller,
PlayStation on it.
right?
Exactly. That's the one I use. That's the one I
Yeah,
use.
and real quick, did anybody redeem the code that's on the screen? If
Oh, you know they
redeem the code-
did.
Somebody
Somebody
said thank
probably
you.
did.
I hope, you know
Yeah,
what?
what is
If
this,
they
what?
don't say something, I hope it's
Let me
someone
open
with
up
a regular
my-
Xbox One and they redeem it and they get shafted and have to wait until they can afford a new gen.
Somebody said
Yeah.
thank
No.
you.
Man, Xbox, man.
If you did
Sorry.
redeem the code, please say something in the chat. That way nobody else tries it and wastes their time,
Exactly.
You know,
And
at
Doggy-
least it.
please. I don't know why you sent this. Thanks for the 199 super chat. Thanks for having me on. Love you all. Well, we love you too, but you really didn't have to send a super chat, dude.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I thought you left.
At least,
Man.
if you're going to take
It
a
was the
code,
beer
at least
talking.
thank the people They gave it out, and like Wilmy said, allow others not to waste their time trying to get that code. You know,
Why do you think we don't do
exactly.
giveaways
Yeah,
hardly
exactly.
anymore?
Yeah, I've
Exactly.
always wondered that. Exactly, like people like get these codes and they're like, "Hey, whoa!" I'm like, "Good, the Lord, I'm gonna hold it from us."
But
No,
I will.
thank you to the person. Like I've won 2. I won the Star Wars like deluxe edition.
So
Wilmy
it's
gave
been
it out,
redeemed.
and I said thanks. You know, and then Wilmy gave me some other like, yeah, dude, just
Say thank you.
Wait, yeah, say thank you. Exactly.
Yeah, say something.
No.
Say something. Say I got it.
Hide it
Listen,
like you
the
hide
problem
your
is-
fucking, when you get off in your old lady, don't hide it. You know, like just take it for it.
But
No!
the problem is that whoever redeemed it, I guarantee is not the normal people that are in our chat that are talking.
No,
It's
it's
somebody
definitely
Well,
sitting
not.
back just
why-
No,
waiting.
but
Well, I
you
didn't
could at
post
least
it on
like this, stop by and say
No, they're
thanks,
not going
man.
to say
Like,
thank you.
even
So-
if I just
This-
stopped by here and the first thing I got was that fucking code, I'd be like, wow, thank God, man. Thank you guys for that. You know, but
I have an
most people
idea
like, oh, I
to
got
combat the whole people not saying they got the code. What we could do is release a 30-second video with the code on the screen to channel members only.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
if they choose not to redeem the code, or if they already have the game or whatever, then it can come right here, because that's literally the only way I've been able to kind of wrap my head around trying to keep it in the hands of people that actually
that's nice. Right?
are here and
Yep.
You just
Support.
said that. I just posted a code for a game.
Yeah, Leonidas, right there with the
I
code.
forgot I had a couple codes to post. I forgot last week too, and I was like, "Well, shit." Now that you're talking about it, reminded me.
I actually have another one. I don't know what
That's
it
Wait a
is.
one of the
second.
reasons-
The Husk,
That's one of the reasons
That
I quit doing
game-
so many giveaways.
Isn't that game like 5 years old? It's old. What are you doing? I'm
hey,
kidding.
hey,
Screw
were
it.
talking about,
Give
like,
it away.
here's my idea for the like. Okay, so the Best Buy with the Xboxes, the PS5s, and all that stuff, and you got the people pre-ordering. How about this idea? Amazon, Best Buy, all these guys, Walmart. How about you actually make that people, once they purchase that shit, like it's an instant charge on your credit card, right? You know, like, so all these, you know, like scalpers, they have to pay for that shit right away.
Oh, they'll pay for it right away. They'll have the money. They'll have the funds for that.
Yeah, yes, they have to
I
pay.
hope
so.
right
That's not
Well, they
away.
pay for it right
Yeah.
away now because they can't pre-order it. They just buy it
Right.
in those stores now.
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
prick-
saying. So they should charge their credit card right away. Like, bam, there's the credit card. Bam, there's your
Oh,
fucking
someone
Nah.
said they got the
$500.
code.
Uh-oh, hey.
No
Hey, there you
problem,
go.
Doctor.
Yes!
Awesome.
Hope you
Thank you.
love
man,
it.
man, that's awesome. Yeah.
What was it?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I'll laugh. Leo's like, I have no idea.
Lunch.
I don't.
Lunch.
Who's your daddy? It's Who's Your Daddy?
Man, that's awesome.
Grinder
That's-
page.
It's probably a code.
1 month free,
Genital
bitches.
jousting.
It's probably a code to that video of that mathematics teacher that does calculus on Pornhub in
Can
Chinese.
you guys see me really buying any of those?
Oh,
I
you
mean,
guys want the
honestly.
link? I'll show
I
you
could
the
see
link.
somebody gifting it to you and you being like, fuck that. I'm going to just throw it out
Oh
there.
yeah, then I would send it. I'd be like, here you go.
I tried to get Wilmy to make it a topic, but he never responded to me, so I assumed he didn't.
That's
know to
because
talk
it's not.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
what the fuck
occupied.
am I?
I'm trying to run a podcast, keep up with the chat, keep up with
Outer
some chat,
space.
and
The
I'm
game was outer
messaging-
space.
Hold on, and I keep getting text messages from real estate agents.
That's,
I've got a client from California sending me messages, and
shit.
yeah,
Come clean
so-
our
Cali?
shit.
yeah, dude,
That's the other side
I've
of the
got-
state.
that's the other side of the country.
No,
Dude,
That's
I-
a country, bro. That's a country, not a state.
No, I said
What?
other side of the states.
what
plural.
part of I have government contracts don't
Nation,
you get?
country. I don't-
So-
yeah,
Husker,
There we
yeah.
go. There's
I love
another
you,
Steam
brother.
code.
I love you, bro.
Uh-oh. No.
I said states. I plural.
I mean, I'm sure you did, but I'm gonna fuck with you regardless. I don't
You know what?
care.
Right?
Fuck
Oh.
you, Pat.
Man, fuck you too. Love you, bro.
The game I gave
Oh,
out was
fuck.
outer space,
Goddamn
and I don't
Bills
know what
fans.
this new one is. I forget already.
Forget
you
already.
forget, but you don't know. Okay, I'm not even
Right?
gonna ask.
I
gave
copy and I
Adam another
paste.
one
Leave
to
me
Take a
do.
alone.
shower with daddy.
And I guess Fork is not going to make it tonight, so we do apologize. You don't get to see his
Yeah, you
eyebrows.
don't get to see his beautiful
Wow.
eyebrows.
I have no idea what the code is for
Did you
or what platform, but Adam's gonna drop another one.
Okay, and I know this is completely off. Well, not really off topic. It's still off topic.
Are we
Like, I
gonna
was
get a
trying to-
rhyme? We're
I was
getting a
trying-
rhyme.
No, absolutely
No, we're not.
not. That was
Drop a beat.
you know, hinted earlier. But did anybody watch the Microsoft Surface presentation today?
I saw
the
Brad
Surface,
Sam's.
no.
I saw Brad
I was
Sam's
asleep.
review of it.
Man,
I
Was
saw
Halo in it?
iJustine.
I haven't
I
checked
saw
it out.
Well,
iJustine review of it.
the
I know
cool
that
thing.
it's
they
1,500
did-
fucking bucks.
Well, you know how everybody was
Surface
talked
Team.
about the
whatever.
you know,
Surface something.
Forza Horizon 5 was 30 frames per second, right? Like that's all they've said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were showing Forza Horizon 5 on the new Surface, and they did say, and this is for Forza Horizon 5 in beautiful 60 frames, and I'm like,
On the
is that
Surface.
right? So I
There's
was-
no way they're going
Yeah,
to release
like,
that game at
okay,
30
like-
So
frames
I
per
was
second.
just-
Yeah,
hey,
no,
it's gotta be
oh my god!
60.
Like,
so I'm
dude,
excited. Like, look, if there's a 60 frames option, that's what I want. Like, absolutely, especially since
Yeah.
there's not ray tracing in the world. Like, yeah,
Forza,
let's do this.
Forza Horizon 5
I didn't hear-
will release at 4K 60. I mean, like,
Yeah, I didn't hear
No,
that
you guys are.
5 was
It's
going
on
to
the
have.
Surface, so it'll be cloud gaming.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but
I
If
thought
they
it was
could hit
just 3 that
60
they're
on
leaving
cloud,
at 30.
that'd be crazy.
No,
yeah,
five-
right,
five
right,
is 4K
right.
30.
You know, right.
I didn't catch that
Yeah.
part. I must have missed it.
Yeah, that it's currently slated as 4K 30, but
Like
we'll see if that changes.
FPS
Maybe
on
on the
cloud
one.
gaming is
On the
rough.
console,
Yeah, it's not going to be 30 FPS. They're not going to.
No,
Yeah,
It doesn't
they
make
can't
sense
do
to go
that.
back even on
They
that.
had
I mean,
fucking
least
dude,
60.
they had
At
this
least.
shit fucking Forza Horizon.
They'll have a
4
120 mode as well.
Yeah.
I understand.
Just
I
All I
understand
know
it's
is
a
I
racing
will
game
never
that's
know.
open world.
you won't play. I'm going to play the fuck out of it.
You know
He
I'm
doesn't
not
like
gonna play
racing
that
games.
shit.
I know you won't play
I
that.
mean,
hate-
some
he
of us
hates
just are not
racing.
racers.
Yeah.
You know what
Horizon
I
is
got
my
in
game.
120 mode? Is this beer?
Horizon is my game.
I
Yeah,
mean,
go.
I'm
like,
gonna play the hell out of
the
it.
only reason I'm
Ghost.
going to be playing Halo is because of you, Fox. So
Yes,
You're
it
welcome.
does.
Hey, Will
Ghost.
loved it. What's
Yeah.
up?
Ghost,
I
know
don't
some
care
of
if
you
Wilby
aren't-
loved it. Doesn't mean I have to love
Hang
it.
on, like 14
No,
other
but
people are talking.
he
I have no
didn't-
idea what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying.
know.
I'm the
yeah, I
fuck
know.
Halo guy.
I'm sorry, are we talking?
Every time I try, right? Every time. So, Ghost, I was gonna say some of you guys aren't racers, but I know some of y'all are erasers.
Race.
Erasing
I got the
people off the
special
earth.
gun. Got it from
Oh,
Schwarzenegger
okay. I was
himself.
like, I am not a teacher, so I don't have an eraser.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Ah.
I was
Off
thinking-
the earth.
erasing people from the world. I get that.
I was thinking of the Schwarzenegger gun.
Off the
You remember that
flat
old movie Eraser?
Oh, that was
Right
such
up,
a
like
good
fucking
movie.
That movie
Spartans
was
and
legit.
shit.
Such a good
What was
movie.
it? With Tyra Banks, I think, too, or something like that.
No.
I was
Oh yeah, no.
That
No,
wasn't
It was,
I
good.
was
it was a
thinking-
model,
The
wasn't it?
redhead.
No, it wasn't a
Wait,
redhead.
wait. Who's the redhead? Let's talk about this. Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm a redhead.
No, wait, nobody was talking
Let's talk
about
about
red
this.
hair.
Man, she never shows up though. I was been waiting on her. She never shows up.
Mila Jovovich.
It was Vanessa
Um,
Williams.
Oh, Mila Jovovich.
Oh yeah,
Chick
yeah,
from,
yeah.
Man, fuck that bitch. She
Fifth
ruined Resident
Element.
Evil.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of the reason we were going with it.
Fuck
All right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
How do you
that.
get
thought you
Mila
were saying-
Jovovich, or whatever the
not
fuck her
trained.
name is, from
I thought you were
Eraser?
saying mine eraser, no chaser, and that's the them crooked vultures super group. I'm just saying, y'all need to check it out.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Send me a link.
Yeah, right. Like send me
Mhm.
some,
Yeah.
shoot me a
Yeah.
DM. I'll let you.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
remember that.
send me a DM, please.
I'll send it to you.
You
Send me
slide
a
in my
DM with the correct
DMs.
link.
I'll be all in your DMs with some good
Oh
music.
yeah.
It's a super group. You have the bass
Yes.
player from Led Zeppelin. You have the
Yes.
drummer from the Foo Fighters, and you have the guitarist and the lead singer from God dang, not Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh,
What's
shit,
the
that-
name of it?
White Stripes.
Mudvayne.
No,
Wait,
not
Mudvayne?
Mudvayne.
Hell.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
No, I Can Go With The Flow. You know that band?
well, I know a bunch of
Nikes.
people put a new band together with the lead singer from Mudvayne, and then they had like
Nah,
a
no,
guy
no,
from
no. It's a better
Pantera.
band.
I like Mudvayne.
I'll
Fuck
put
you.
it in the chat.
Mudvayne.
Y'all check it out. I don't love Mudvayne that much. I mean, I love them to a certain
So you like
Yeah,
trash? I
extent
get it.
after. No, I love good music.
Yeah.
I'm the
Ow.
official drummer of this podcast. Trust me, I know music.
Yes, he is.
Yes, you are.
I agree. You are.
I can beat on a table too.
Yeah, but he does it with keeping the rhythm. There's a difference. Like,
That's true.
you just sound like you're jerking
It's
off. And you
the
got
rhythm
sound
of the
going on.
night. Oh,
Uh-oh. Who's hitting that falsetto?
Yes,
Wait a minute.
Keniac, that is true. Queens of
and
the
before
Stone.
I get any,
That's correct.
before I
That's
get any
correct,
angry
Keniac.
DMs, Scrub knows I'm messing with him. So
Batman,
Shut the fuck
dude. You drink
Yeah,
some
yeah,
beers,
yeah.
man. Here's to you,
Oh,
man.
dude,
You
I'm
drink-
chugging. I'm on number
Dude,
4.
here's to
I'm
you, bro.
using
Let's go.
screen
Let's go.
names
Cheers.
And
About to get
to
another.
create a story here. And
Huh,
it's
Hey,
appreciated.
what's
And then
impressive
we'll-
is Wilmy has not used his mute button yet.
it's because he's busy as
He
I
fuck.
was gonna say, I think he's busy right
I
now.
think
That's
he's
the only
too
reason
busy.
that this
I
one
mean,
is
shit.
going off
This
the
is the
rails.
time of the-
went off the rails.
Go
Hey,
good
2
boy.
Went off
hours.
the rails.
Hey,
Nothing new, right?
Can,
Nothing
hey,
new.
Pat.
I mean, I haven't
Oh,
done
shit.
rails since
Hold
before
on.
I
was
love that
military.
chair, man.
All right,
Love that
so-
Long
chair.
white line.
Wilmy's not
Hey,
here,
what
but I have an
Rules,
announcement to
man.
make.
It's
Oh.
the
All right,
ultimate.
everybody.
Adam,
chill.
Nobody
don't leave
cares,
yet.
Husk.
Don't- no.
Nobody cares.
Everybody
I
does
care. I fucking care.
All right.
I care.
Adam C is
Mhm.
now officially our social media manager on
Oh, he
Twitter.
should be.
I
dude.
need me
That
one of
guy-
those.
That guy is awesome, dude. That
Oh,
Man.
he is. Yeah, right. He is. He is.
He's
the
good
man.
people.
He's earned it.
Damn
I
good
need
Yeah,
me one of those
guaranteed.
bad.
Guaranteed.
Congratulations, tea drinker.
Adam. See,
Oh, he's
Bro.
a Brit.
you do.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Adam.
he's a fucking red coat.
All right.
I mean, he's
Well,
going across the pond.
Everybody's done. Congrats, Adam.
Whoa.
I just want to make sure you could hear me.
Yeah.
Hopefully you read what I put.
Adam,
in
you're the
chat.
shit.
Adam C. Woo.
Let's go.
I guess we start our outros
You know
because
what?
it's
I was
not
going to say, should we
Bill.
start our
You know
outros?
what?
I mean,
Start
Yeah,
our
if we
outros.
start them now, we'll end at 8:30.
So you might as well
It
start.
took us 40 minutes to get our intros in. So
I know, right?
Okay,
We got-
everyone,
we got 8
everyone.
minutes.
Hold on,
Hey,
listen.
if
Shut
everybody
up.
just says theirs at the same time, though, it'll be real quick. So everybody just 1, 2, 3, we'll say it all together, and everybody just be like, blah, 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 and be like, all right, thanks, have a good night.
Blah 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 blah.
We'll be
No, we
accustomed to
can't-
nobody
we
being
can't-
Oh, I
here.
can actually
but
end the
man,
broadcast,
I-
but I don't want to do that.
Oh,
Man,
okay.
thank you very much, man. If anything, I've loved this show for years, man. You guys are all awesome, dude. Thank you very much for having me on here, man.
Thanks for
Like,
coming
this-
on,
this
man.
is
No worries, man.
absolutely-
Thank you, man.
This is like this is so incredible.
I
man.
like the big
Hey, you're-
dick energy that you brought
Yeah,
to this
exactly,
fucking
yes.
to this
Dude,
stream.
your
dude.
energy was
Honestly. It
just
was like
like-
I was feeding
this
off that.
is man, every time.
As a
man.
micro penis
No.
person myself, I fed off of that big dick energy.
Hey,
shit.
I'm with you,
Good
Pat.
shit.
I'm with you, Pat. It's
2-inch club, baby. Let's go. It's not the
Hey.
size of the boat; it's the
Hey, you
motion
know-
in the ocean.
Oh,
As
Hey,
long as you
hey,
get it to her 6 times,
Hey,
you
you
got
know
it.
what?
just like
I
Fork has
can't
always
help it.
said, 2 inches, but
I
with
can't help it.
240 pounds worth of
Exactly.
You know,
and it's
all
all
about
about
the
the
got some
weight
weight
and
behind it.
velocity.
That-
That's what
I
matters.
can't help it. It's only 2 inches, but some chicks.
Fuck
like
it. She
to
married
touch
me.
them
That's her
around.
choice. That's
That's
her
Right,
choice.
like,
Hey,
yeah.
exactly.
Put
She
a
knew
ring
what I
on it.
had.
That's she knew what she was getting.
That's it.
She's
So what
like
if she
she's
kills me
seen
in
it
my sleep?
before.
Hey, hold on. Let's give Foxy a quote. We'll just say that my dick don't hit the bottom, but I'll fuck the sides up.
Sides up. Woo!
Bloodhound
Hey.
gang
Bloodhound
for the
gang.
win.
Man, I'll tell you what, man.
I had to go
Bloodhound gang.
piss, and I come back. What the fuck did I walk into?
We're doing our outro.
We're sorry. This is our outro,
Outros
bro.
kind of went sideways.
Coach said to
like
yell
everything
everything at
sideways.
once, so we did. So you can shut it off. We're good.
Falls out. This light is a side.
Act-
This
actually,
dick
I-
will hit the bottom, but I fuck the sides up. That's not good.
I think Doggy was the only person trying to get up out of here, but it didn't work out.
Wow. Okay.
Starting from the bottom. Scrub, where can they find you?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. We're actually doing this, are we? Okay.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
trying earlier, but it didn't
Come
work.
nurse. Everybody
No,
find
you
you.
can only try to leave, but what was it? How does it go? You
Okay.
can try to leave.
All right. You can find me on here on Wednesday nights. You can find me on Good Morning Xbox on Sunday mornings at 8 Central. So, hey, come check me out. You definitely find me on Twitter, ScrubNurse3. And we are going to be on this flight. Everybody, let's go. Find me, Scrub Nurse
Flight?
Space.
Oh,
Scrub.
Halo, bro.
Space.
Halo. Come on.
Nurse.
Halo.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on. You were at the
yeah.
whole show. Figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Scrub Space Nurse. If I'm not hanging out with these guys, I might be hanging out with you. So everybody, let's have fun. Don't be a dick, and let's have a good time. So, Dreadpool, where can everybody find you?
You can find me not being a dick on Twitter. Well,
That's
maybe
a lie.
maybe.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Dread's a dick.
Man,
He's
what
always a
kind of
dick.
bullshit is that?
The O's are zeros. Anchor.fm/Dreadpool, all letters, all caps. Every Wednesday night here, every Friday morning on Breakfast Boom. Just look up linktree.com/Dreadpool, and it's got all the links to everything that we do. And Leo, where can we find you?
The moon or asleep. One of the two.
In your anus.
I'm still trying to get used to my new sleep schedule, so I'm like off and on like crazy. Ghost, where can they find you?
All right, hey, just thanks for the chat, for coming out, and the guests, Doggy Dog and Pat, man. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys should definitely come back. It was a good time. Everybody, get high, get drunk, do something, have a good time. Try to get laid if you can. If you can't, jerk it. Beat your bishop. Do what you got to do. Everybody, have a good time. Take it away, Doggy Dog. Tell us what's up.
Yeah, what he said.
Man, evil ghost.
Carry on, Garth. Carry on,
man.
Garth.
You can't beat that.
Carry
right
on,
there.
Garth.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's like a sore dick. You can't beat it right there, man.
Carry on, Garth. Carry on.
Love it.
Carry on my
Ever
way.
since
Anyway,
we got in here, I've been
you
hearing Wayne's World in my head.
If you want to find
Don't
me,
you cry
I'm
no
on Xbox, Doggy Dog 420 on Twitter, Doggy Dog, something Xbox or something. Anyway, if you want to find me, we got this new show starting October. How I'm saying October.
Are you allowed to
the
say
1st.
it?
Yeah, October the 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. the God's Time Central. It will be on Axel 1324 Gaming's channel. It's going to be the newest gaming podcast, the iconic gaming podcast.
I really thought you were about to say Gaming Beyond the Box. It's like, really?
I can say you can't take a name. It's actually
The
trademarked.
iconic games podcast. And it will be on Friday nights, October the 1st. Join me, Axel 1324 Gaming, and I hear some
Foxy
echoes.
Lady.
I
Yeah,
just needed somebody playing some music with that.
and Princess Zelda. Yeah, Princess Zelda.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, I missed having a
Oh,
camera.
stop.
Anyway, join us on Axel 1324 Gaming's channel, October the 1st. Me, Axel
said this.
1324. Yeah, I said through that. Princess Games. Let's go through this. Woo! Thank you very much for having me on. Yeah, woo!
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Wait! I'm supposed to go to the next person. The Patman Gaming. What have you been up to?
That's me.
What,
The other direction. Point the
Where
other
have
way.
you been?
Point the other way. There you go. You got it. You got it. There you go.
Find him.
This
My
way.
man!
Just trying to help you out. No worries.
All right. So I'm the Patman Gaming. You guys can find me on social media anywhere at the Patman Gaming. Just no spaces. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube is my pride and joy. Mark my words, people. We'll be one of the best Halo YouTubers out there for Halo Infinite. I work hard, making sure to deliver all the latest Halo MCC and Halo Infinite news. I'm a Halo-centric channel, so obviously if you guys are looking for general, gaming news, I ain't your guy. But if you like Halo, come give me a shot. If you guys like the content, think about giving me a subscription. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 5,000 subs on my channel before Halo Infinite launches. 1,000 followers on Twitch and Twitter. Hit me
We're
up.
getting close. We're
Getting very close to smashing those goals. So I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you guys so much. It was really a lot of fun. Smash it.
I keep
Gravity
liking and
hammer.
unliking, but it doesn't keep your count going up.
No. I mean,
That's a problem. That's probably
Yeah, we need
Fuck.
more people to like
That way.
and sub. Yeah,
whatever, man. It's whatever. I feel in time the hard work will pay off. So I appreciate, especially like people like you, Dredd, who stop by the Twitch or have always been supportive of me. You too, Will, me, Husk. You're always retweeting my shit, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
I'm a new fan. I will be stopping by, and
I appreciate it.
once I'm a new fan, man, once you're good, I'm definitely listening. Just like all these guys here, man. I love all you guys.
Links in the chat.
Preach. Who am I supposed to pass it on to next? I'm new to this shit.
Just say, take it away, Bomber.
Take it away, Bomber. Yo, I'm going to pass it. Hang on. Let me get the direction right. All the way in the corner over there.
There you go.
Boy, HR Bomber with the beautiful, sexy, very well moisturized beard.
Oh, it's
Moist.
moist.
It's moist.
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 It's moist beard.
It's moist.
It's moister than
It's
a
just-
towelette, baby.
We just lost
Fun, man.
1,000
Wow.
subscribers just from
It's-
saying moist.
I
so
don't
many
know.
times in a row.
I don't know. I think you might have gained 1,000. You might want to double check that.
It's all that protein in the beard.
Exactly.
He's
All that
been
work you've been
using-
doing
he's
on the
been
corner,
using-
baby.
He's been using that Fort product, that semen seed.
Well, see, I skipped that one. Sorry, but I'm just gonna.
It's not moist, lady. That one's salty.
Oh,
Anyhow,
Moist and salty.
whoa!
Bomber.
moist. Anyway, you can find me in the old Twitter space at the old Twitter at HRBomber1414 here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, that's the only way you're going to find me. If you find me anywhere else, be on Xbox or
Only
PlayStation. You know
I
how to
see
find
you
me
got
there.
binoculars
If you don't
right
know how
now.
to find me there, then you don't follow me on Twitter. That's just simple as that. Bam.
Shame.
And Husk. Tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
You can find me literally everywhere. ACS_Husk. You can find our guests, both of them, if you put an @ before their screen name on the screen. Patman has actually became my favorite Halo content creator above Hidden Xperia and oh my god, I
Who
forgot
just
his
passed
name
the
already.
500,000.
Put it this way.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
not-
They don't matter, Patman.
They
I don't
don't
even know who the fuck they are. I knew
Right,
who
like I'm like, you're
Patman
talking
was.
about people
don't
I've
either.
never heard of, and all right.
Well, I'm a Halo person. I have a handful of them, but
No.
Not playing, not
There's a-
playing with you. I couldn't guess it. But go
there's
on.
a reason Patman's going to be on the creator feature because I think he's
A good.
a
creator.
breath of fresh air
Man,
in
he's
the
awesome.
Halo
Oh,
community.
fresh air, is he?
That means a lot.
As far as
to me.
covering
Yeah,
news
like,
and shit,
dude.
so
Check him out, man.
I'm just saying,
Who was the other
Doggy
guy?
Dog, you're the
Philip?
shit. Congrats, Adam
Brother.
C. Thank everybody for being here. Chat, guests included. Wilmy, buddy, take us out.
Take you out. I mean, that's
Yeah,
kinda
take us out.
ridiculous.
Okay,
One-
I
Wait,
knew it.
Wait,
I
that-
fucking
wait,
told you guys.
Show.
Where we
Put-
the last
Put us
time?
down.
I do
We
get
talked
the
about
urge on
erasing people
occasion.
earlier.
Put us down. What are we, dogs?
Yeah, I know.
End the show.
just
Kill
how
these
depressing.
motherfuckers.
We only got one person on the panel named Doggy, so yeah, that'd be kind of.
And the
Press
arms
the
of an
gas
angel.
button, Wilmy.
But you can find me here every Wednesday night with the panel of degenerates, doing what we do best, pissing people off, not getting involved in the console wars, all that good shit. And like I said earlier, if people want to create nations and fist ponies and unicorns, let them do it. It doesn't phase you. Let them do their thing. Leave them alone. Don't pay them any mind. Just do you. Be more gamer, less hater. That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Preach it. Preach it.
hashtag it.
And you can find me
Hashtag that.
pretty much. You can find me pretty much on all platforms. Don't bother looking for me on Switch. Mine hasn't been turned on in over 4 years now.
But you can't find him on Grindr.
No, you can only find Leo on Grinder, and he's actually on the front page today. With
He keeps
Fork.
on trying to switch it around on me, but we all know the truth.
No, you and Fork
Hit
are
the
on there.
game.
Why do you think? Why do you think my tweet earlier said that he had been? You know, he had that whole.
The Ohio Grassman
Experience.
thing?
No. You were the Ohio grass man.
If
Yeah, I
you
didn't know what
knew
I was
Ohio, I
doing
figured
that.
you would have known that one, Leo.
Is
had
he
that
actually
counter.
the...
I don't even know what a Grassman is. I was thinking like ghost style. I was like, weed?
No,
Is that what
dude,
he's talking
dude.
about?
No,
Taking
man,
a
look,
sweet
this ain't
guy.
like the 70s.
Yeah,
People
what's
call
my
shit
big guy?
grass all the time.
Have
They
you
call
seen
it
something
weed
about
nowadays.
Mary?
Mary J.
Is that what
Leo's
you're talking
actually the
about?
cameraman for the Taiwanese professor on Pornhub.
Actually, the Ohio
The
grass
fuck?
man's supposed to be like the Bigfoot
posted.
that lives in Ohio, dude.
Gotcha.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
a big
I
one,
thought it-
Ohio.
I thought it was something
Yeah.
about Mary when he had to pull over and the serial killer almost killed him and he had to go pee and then all of a sudden the cops raided the area and everybody stood up and I was just peeing too.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I had no
people
idea.
still think of something about Mary.
Yeah, I never.
I mean,
I smoke
bro.
weed.
How did you
So,
get the beans above the Franks?
How did you get the pizza?
Franklin bean.
Franklin beans.
Hey, consider my outro got
What if you
hijacked.
got a
Yeah.
we will see you here next Wednesday night. And I do apologize. I've had a couple people message me, ask why I've not been streaming, because right now my business is off the charts, and I pretty much wake up, work, try to play some games, and go back to sleep. So I will try
Busy
to fix
AF.
He is a busy mofo.
That's a good way to put it.
Yep.
But on that note, I think we're out of here. I want to thank our guests for joining us, and Fork sends his apologies.
I love you guys.
But he has a bad case of toxemia because nobody told him you could not stick a tampon in your anus.
Fuck you, Fork. I was looking forward to meeting you.
Hey, the good
Live.
thing is it does have a. It does have
Now
a
that's
string
how we
on it,
end
so he's
the
okay.
show.
That's
So he's got like toxic shock syndrome.
Fork.
Matter of fact, I got 2 of those for you, Fork. You
That's
motherfucker.
toxic
Silver
shock
Bro salute.
syndrome. Toxic shock syndrome.
I appreciate you,
That's
Fork.
how we're ending it.
Man, thank you so much for having me on, guys.
Yeah, it was fun, guys.
can't
Thank
even-
you.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
we'll have
Great
you back.
show.
Love you all.
And on that note, when I hit the outro button, we actually will leave the show. So
Frank and
for
Bean.
everybody,
Maybe.
for
Have a
everybody
good night,
that
everybody.
thought last week that we did it on accident and all, we knew we were still live. That was part of the joke. We don't do anything by accident on this show, at least most
Not
of the time.
usually.
Not usually.
Except for
unless it's
letting
me.
Fork on here, but you know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Unless there's-
last
that
week
too.
when nothing wanted to play, that wasn't our fault. That was YouTube just being stupid. But that's YouTube for you.
We don't accidentally shave our eyebrows off. Fork does it.
Fork does.
Only
That
for
is for
only
true.
for
Yeah,
And we don't
only
accidentally
Fork-
forget to pull out.
Yeah, and only Fork sticks a tampon in his.
I
anus.
forgot.
Do something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not gonna
wait,
go
wait.
anywhere with that.
Before I
I
forget,
forgot.
don't forget there's going to be a stream after this show
After
for
Cast Back
Sable
tonight, Cloud's
for
Okay,
a
over.
game that's not even out called Sable. Cloud will be
Yep.
doing that.
Cloud will be doing the stream after we kill the podcast, so we have got to get out of here so Cloud can jump on. If you want, actually don't want, just hop in, check him out. And he's actually going to talk this time, I'm told. So,
Really?
You know it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Wow.
awesome, and
There
you
you
know
go.
it's gonna be awesome. Jump in.
yeah, so hop in,
Jump
check
in,
out
say
Cloud.
hi, give a like, rub and
Yeah.
tug. No big deal. Whatever.
Send him,
Rub
send,
and
him a
tug,
dick,
right?
send him a dick pic on Twitter. He doesn't
Oh,
care.
he
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 loves
loves
those.
those.
Damn,
He
I'm
Loves a
that
good foot
way.
dick pic.
He loves those moose knuckles too.
Foot job.
He
Still
loves
frames
those
from a
goose
foot job. He
knuckles.
likes
Yeah,
those.
exactly.
And on that note, yes, we are finally out of here. Have a great week, fuckers. Game on, and we will see you all here again next week, unless North Carolina floods off the fucking map.
True. And don't.
I'm beginning to really hate YouTube.
Man.
I knew you.
The fuck?
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Woo!
That's what she said.
Okay.
Is
All
it
right,
actually
YouTube.
being a shitcock?
Yeah, dude, it's actually just not wanting to fucking run the
No.
outro. That's
Yo, fuck
weird.
it.
Well, at least
We'll
we
try it
got
one
the intro. I mean,
Yeah, we'll try it one more
Yeah.
time. Yep. Okay. On that note, fuck YouTube. We're out. I didn't even click that one. What the fuck?
Classy YouTube.
I didn't even click that. It just
The
automatically started trying to
fuck?
fucking play, dude.
Scary.
Okay, StreamYards, I pay you motherfucker $600 a year to use your shit. It's time to get it fixed.
I love it.
Looks
Yeah,
like we're
this
going to OBS.
I mean, what's going
No,
on
he
here?
ain't. Okay, that's it.
All right.
I'm out.
All right.
Everybody
All right.
have a great week. We'll see you
Night
next
night.
week.